What's up, everyone? This is Larry, and this is my wine and winners. Let me grab my bottle of wine right here in my glass. So this is the wine and winners for March, and I have a special guest in the house tonight. We have Brother Lamont from the Life Gains channel in here with me today to talk some crap and give some stuff away. What's up, everybody? All right, I'm digging this. All right, so let's we're going to wait a few minutes. Doesn't look like anybody's in the house yet. We're still waiting for people to pop in here for a minute. So once we get a few people in here, we'll go ahead and crack this wine open and get it going. So
while you cracking wine, I'm cracking protein, baby.
Protein. There you go. Oh, there we go. We got a few people in there popped up all of a sudden. See, he's got his protein. I've got my protein right here.
Look, man, do you see this 42-inch chest and shoulders on this camera right here? Bro,
there you go.
You got to have the protein for this. So I can't do the wine, you know. I'm already now working on cuts for the baby. That's what I'm working on.
Cuts for the baby. See, this is just fermented grape juice. That's all. It's basically like a health tonic.
Oh, because Jesus drunk wine.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
What's up, Gregorio? I see you in the house. I see Joey Joe in the house. All right. Well, let's you know what? Let's start off like we do with all our wine and winners and pour me some wine. So I have tonight some Apothic Dark right there. So if you guys are wondering what kind of wine I have, there we go. We have some Apothic Dark. This is a red wine. It's a red blend from California. And yeah, it's a 2017. So we're going to go ahead, crack this open.
What's up, Mr. Gonzalez? I see you down there, baby.
You know, in the house.
So Larry, you seem to be a wine connoisseur. I don't drink. So tell me how do you distinguish what's a good wine, what's a bad wine, so that when my wife finally drops this baby and she needs to have her moment, I can give her something that tastes good and she can relax.
Well, I'm going to say I'm not a huge connoisseur. I'm more of a consumer.
Okay.
But I will say that you know, I mean, there's some basics like, you know, red wine usually pairs well with red meat, you know, steak, lamb, stuff like that. If you're looking at you know, fish and chicken, white wine, something like that. I'm not the biggest fan of white wines for the most part. I'm really more of a red wine type dude. I like Merlots. I like some red blends. So yeah, I just, you know, to be honest with you, I just kind of try what's out there that's in my my budget and just taste a few different ones and see which ones I like. So I usually try not to go over like, you know, like 10, 20 bucks a bottle because it can get really expensive. I usually try and go for some of the budget stuff. I usually stick around 10 bucks a bottle, but you know, every once in a while you go to the grocery store and you'll see something that was like 25 bucks that's on sale for like 10. So I'll grab something like that. But usually I try and keep it pretty budget.
What's up, my people? Nature Man, Joey Joe 1123. I see you down there. I appreciate the love. I hardly ever get to come to Larry's channel because he's so damn bougie. He's scared I might mess up his channel with my nerdiness, but you know, superpowers gotta connect sooner or later. So I'm here.
You know,
appreciate the love.
I'm happy to have you on too, man. I'm happy to have you on. It's gonna be fun. So I see you, Reginald McCullough, in the house. Talk about MD 2020 is the best wine.
let me write that down. What MD?
You do not want some MD 2020. Woo, no, you do not.
What's wrong with it?
MD 2020 is hobo wine. That's wine on wine.
Oh man, he trying to get me on there. He trying to get me to give my wife that night train. Man.
That's basically what it is. MD is what they call, you know, Mad Dog 2020.
Oh my God, that's like that night train. Then why know you should drink on the corner when I was in the
hood. Yep. See,
they be sitting down drinking night train, trying to have a chess game.
See, Mad Dog 2020 is what they call Ripple. So.
Oh, okay.
So he's trying to get you. He's trying to get your wife to drink some Ripple. So there you go. Someone else talking about Irish Rose. Irish Rose is another one that's basically Ripple. So. What's up, Tony Snap? I see you.
You got some connoisseurs on your channel, huh? They know something.
You know. Just loving it up, loving it up.
They put me on to some game, you know what I'm saying? It's not like the stuff they talking about how you lay back. Way back. And hey, look, I support y'all because every now and then you do need something to have folks laid back. Now you need to have more laid back every now and then.
I feel you. All right, everybody. If you are in the house with something in your hand, something to drink, if you have some bum juice. So if you have your wine, your beer, your liquor, your protein drink, let's go ahead and toast it up. Here we go. Stay safe, stay at home, quarantine, isolate, and for some of you, procreate. Don't while you isolate.
Hey man, look, y'all do not want no Rona babies. Now, everything I see going on is a recipe for a damn hurricane called a Rona baby. Y'all talk about alcohol of the strongest content. You up here talking about raising glasses, and then Larry's up here telling y'all to just get faded while you're in the house with Rona. That is a recipe for a baby named Rona. Y'all be careful out there.
There's gonna be a whole lot of Rona babies going out there. There's gonna be a whole lot of Rona babies jumping off. All right, I'm trying to find my feed on my site here so I can post it out and tweet it out, let people know I'm here, and we're doing this thing. So let's see if it shows up live. I might have to have you do it, Lamont, because I'm not showing my live channel up here.
Oh, you want me to check and see if you're going live?
No, I know I'm live, but there we go. I see it. It's on here now. All right, let me go ahead and tweet this out. See if I can share this, share it on Twitter, on Facebook. Let people know that I'm going to put on here. Me and Lamont are live on my channel. Come check us out right now. Doing the wine and winners. It's all good, baby.
It's all good.
All right, let's see.
So what have y'all been doing since y'all been on the coronavirus strike? What creative ways have y'all found to reimagine your living environments? Please answer some questions for me in the comment section, because my memory can only go so far back to when I was a young kid watching the Muppet Babies and I was supposed to use my imagination properly. So I want to know, what are y'all doing to stay creative and be in your neighborhood and be in your community and your home during the Rona? Somebody let me know.
That's right. Let us know. And if you want to call in, if you see right there on the screen, there is the call-in number for today. So if you want to call in, you can give us a buzz. I'll take the call. We'll see what you have to say. If you have something good, you never know. You might get on, you might win something, because this is a wine and winners. It is a wine and winners.
Yep, wine and winners. Yo, folk, Aaron says he's still been working. Damn, dog. What you do for a living, Aaron? Our hats go out to you, my brother.
That's right.
Having to work under these tumultuous situations. We wish you was home, not having to be out there. But the fact that you're out there saying you're doing something, in essence, on the front line. So let us know what you do.
What do you do? So I'll tell you, for me, one thing I've been doing, trying to keep myself busy, is doing live streams.
Me too.
We've been doing live streams. I've been scouring the internet trying to find some cool stuff that I can make more videos about, to post about for people. Like today, I found last night I found that one where Sling TV is giving away their premium service for 14 days. You don't even need a credit card or anything. All you have to do is go to their site, sign up with a email and a password and your zip code, and you're in. That's it. No credit card or anything. It's all free. They give you a free premium package, so you get lots and lots of channels, and it works well. And I don't know how long they're going to run that for. They said it's good for 14 days, but I can imagine that after you've used up your 14 days, if it's still active, you can probably sign up for it again with another email address, because it's not like they're asking for a credit card or anything. So
Hulu is doing the same thing, ladies and gentlemen. If you've never tried Hulu, they're giving it away for 14 days, absolutely free. And in April, Disney Plus is supposed to reduce its rate in half, which will make it like $2 for the first 3 months to try to get people watching content. And they said they're going to release Black Widow. And y'all know I'm a Scarlett Johansson man. They're going to release that movie on Disney Plus coming out in the end of April.
Really?
Yeah.
I might have to sign up for that one.
They already released Frozen 2. They released that already this week, and they was going to wait till April, but they went on ahead and they released it already. So if y'all got little crumb snatchers at the house that keep coming in there interrupting you grown folks from doing grown folks things, go ahead and get that Disney Plus. You can keep them busy, you know. But the only thing about children, you can't let them get too quiet, because everybody that's watching this know if your child get too quiet for too long, they doing something they don't need to be doing.
That's right. That's right. They're doing something that they don't want you to know about, but they're too busy to realize that they're being quiet.
So, yeah, man. And so for some of Larry's subscribers, y'all watch a lot of TV. I just caught the very first episode of The Ozark season 3 on Netflix, and it's got Joseph Sikora from Power in there. All I can say is
really
fire. I will be
really.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna drop a review for that tomorrow on my channel, and I'm gonna do a COVID-19 update on how and who gets the money that they just signed into law yesterday.
I can tell you who's not getting the money.
Who's that?
Me and you. Actually, I think I might actually get a check. I think I'm going to get a check because my wife and I filed separately, so we might get a check this year.
Oh, you good?
Yeah.
As long as you ain't go over that threshold, you good.
Yeah. Now, if I was, you know, it's funny because when YouTube had killed off the old channel, you know, I wouldn't have made that. I don't think I would have made that cutoff. But now, since my income's a little bit low, I'm going to get my 1,200.
Get your 1,200, baby, and save it and invest it. Get your 1,200, save and invest.
I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Maybe I'll go buy myself some, some Disney stock.
I like that. The only thing about Disney stock kind of cratered because the CEO left.
That's all right.
But it's gonna come back.
It'll be back.
It's gonna come back. I wouldn't even. You don't have to sweat Disney. Disney is one stock and business that is gonna never, as long as we keep making children, and there's gonna be a whole lot of damn baby boom Rona babies born. Disney is gonna always make money. So get you some Disney stock, and that's for sure.
There is going to be a lot of Rona babies popping off, no doubt. There are going to be some Rona babies.
So we got somebody in here saying they highly recommend the movie Freaks on Netflix. Never heard of it. Yeah, have you heard of it, Larry?
I have not heard of that.
Never heard of it.
All right, I'm gonna have to go look that up. All right, Freaks. Now hold on. I'm just gonna send out one more message here.
Oh, take your time. Take your time.
I'm trying to send out messages to everybody so that they know that we're live right here. And there we go. Paste and post. All right, now we're good. So I just watched just this evening. I watched Call of the Wild with with Harrison Ford.
Mm-hmm.
That was a really good movie. I wasn't sure what to expect with that. And to be honest with you, when it first came up, I wasn't really interested in seeing it. But my wife was like, "I want to see that movie." So I was like, "All right, cool." So I got it. We watched it tonight. And I was really surprised how good it was. It was really a fun movie.
Oh, really? Was it?
Yeah. And there's a black dude there named Perot that I really liked his character. His character was nice. Now, I'm saying this to people like they probably don't know the story because it's a Jack London novel. So many people already read it. I couldn't remember it. I mean, I kind of knew the general thing of it, but I hadn't read that book probably since, like my freshman year or middle school or something. It's been a long time ago. So,
okay.
But it was fun. It was fun.
Okay. Hey, nothing wrong.
All right, let's see. So they said Freaks. Check out Freaks, huh? Let me see if I can find that on Netflix. Did you look it up?
I'm looking for it now.
There is a movie thinking of wine here. There is a movie that's actually on Netflix right here that I saw that I plan on trying to watch. It's called Uncorked, and it looks like it's going to be pretty good. It's about a brother who runs a restaurant with his parents. He's part of a family that has a restaurant, but he wants to be a master sommelier. And his parents run I think they run like a barbecue joint or something, and they just don't quite understand his love for wine and all this. So it looks like it's going to be one of those fun sort of, fish out of water type stories, that can be good. So anyhow, I'm going to check that one out.
My man said a fish out of water.
Well, brother man trying to be a master sommelier. You don't really hear that very often. So
hey, I mean, I've heard of weirder things.
That's
I've heard
true.
of definitely weirder things. And let's see, Joey is saying, do we watch Westworld? Larry stay up on Westworld because he likes Tandy Newton.
That's Tandy Newton is cracking. And they had some more Tandy Newton for us this last episode, so that was a beautiful thing.
And don't they have Tessa Thompson up there too?
They do have Tessa Thompson up there. So I don't really mess with Tessa so much because she's strictly Clitly. So
no, she's not really. She said she was bi, but she flips toward carpet munching.
Okay, so I kind of take that as strictly Clitly. But yeah. I mean, I guess she likes men every now and then. That's cool. Yeah, once you hear that, it's not that she becomes less beautiful. It's just not as attracted to her anymore. It's like, what's the point?
Oh, so you one of them kind. What's the point in having a Ferrari if you can't drive it?
Yeah, why would I want to have a Ferrari if I can't drive it? If I can't get in it, why do I want it?
Just say you got it in the garage.
I don't want that. I'd rather have a Mini Cooper in the garage that I can drive every day. So let's see. Somebody said, excuse me. Somebody said that they're having a problem. Yo says my Fire Stick won't update. Who said that? Oh, Matthew Ganey said my Fire Stick won't update. Any advice? Yeah, if your Fire Stick is not updating, there's a couple things you can do. One is the very first thing, which is probably the most obvious, which some people just don't do, which is simply to unplug it. Just simply unplug it, leave it unplugged for a few moments, probably about 30 seconds to a minute, plug it back in, let it reboot, and then try and do the update. That usually fixes it. Now, if that doesn't work and you try and manually update it, if that doesn't work, you may have to go to more extreme measures like actually resetting your Fire Stick. So the only time that's really a problem is if you have a bunch of apps on there that you don't really remember how to find, then it can be an issue. But if you have all basically stock apps on there, stuff you can get from the Amazon App Store, it's not a big deal. Just reset your excuse me, just reset your Fire Stick, and once you have it reset, you can log back into your account, and once you log back in, it'll show all of the apps that you have already had in the past. Mm-hmm. It'll just show a little cloud symbol next to them because they're actually not downloaded to your device. Then you just need to re-download them onto your device. You should be good to go once the update's done. So
he makes me wonder what year his Fire Stick is, because if it's one of the ones from like 3 years ago, I would even say, hell, just go ahead and get one of the new ones.
Yeah, I think they're on sale right now too.
Yeah, right. They're $19.99.
Yeah,
that you can control the remote. You can control the volume of your TV. Those things are so fast. They are just as fast, if not faster, than the Fire TV boxes from 4 years ago. I mean, really expanded the memory on those things. And if you're having if this is not a new generation Fire Stick you got, I would say right now is definitely the time to just go ahead and get you a new one while they got them on sale for $19. And Amazon and a lot of places are having these slash out sales right now.
They are.
Nobody's really spending money on anything but groceries, those type of things. So if you've got some disposable income and there's some things you need to buy, maybe some office furniture, maybe you need some new tech, go to any one of the online places and you can get some of the best deals you've ever seen. The deals that are out there right now are way better than the before Christmas deals. So take a look at that as well. Right.
Yeah, you can get some good deals, brother. There's some quarantine deals to be had right now. So let's see. Someone asked how to get Google Play Store and Google Play services on the Fire Stick 4K. The best way to get the Google Play services and the Google Play Store is to get an NVIDIA Shield. So, I mean, that's really what it is, because you cannot get the Google Play services to run properly on the Fire Stick. Now, you can get apps by going to, you can go to like third-party app websites and such, and you can even download a third-party app store onto your Fire Stick, and you can do it like that. But other than that, you can't get the Google Play services unless the device is certified for Google Play, and Amazon devices are not. So
you can get it, but it doesn't work right.
Well, yeah, you can install it, but it doesn't work. That's right.
Exactly.
So,
It's not even worth your time. It's
yeah,
not worth your time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can put it on there, you can run it, you can install it and run it, but it won't work. It just doesn't work. It'll just be frustrating because you'll see that it actually installs and it'll even run, but it just won't work. So
okay, cool.
You know?
Cool.
What's a good sci-fi movie to watch?
Oh boy.
Here you go. I'm gonna leave that to the expert right here. Look at him, he got happy too.
Boy, he almost made my pee hard on that one. It depends on what kind of sci-fi you want. Do you want superhero sci-fi? Do you want thriller sci-fi? Do you want new sci-fi? Do you want it old? So any of Marvel movies are good kind of sci-fi movies. They're all pretty good. Netflix had this zombie apocalypse movie that came out last year called The Night. It's not a movie, but it was a 7-part series and it was fire.
The Night?
Yeah, The Night. It was fire. It was definitely fire. Something that I think you would really enjoy. If you've never seen 30 Days of Night, it came out in like 2010 maybe. That's kind of a vampire apocalyptic movie. It is very well done, very good. And I think you will enjoy that type of sci-fi movie. And I just watched one the other day with the wife, another apocalyptic sci-fi style movie. And we was talking about, man, this was a good movie. We can't believe that. World War Z with Brad Pitt.
Yeah, that was good. That was another zombie one.
Yep, that's another good sci-fi type thriller. So all three of those can keep you busy for the next 3 days while you under Rona awareness and Rona lockdown.
While you on the Rona lockdown, that's right. Yeah. One of my favorite sci-fi movies is geez, if I can remember the name of it. I think it's the District or District 12, something like, what is it called?
District 12.
Yeah, District 12. Yeah. That's a great one. It's about basically a alien takeover of Earth. That's a good one. Another one that's sort of in that same vein is the Battle for Los Angeles. And
I like that.
You like that one too?
District 9.
District 9, that's right. District 9. That one's set in I believe it's set in South Africa. And then the other one, the Battle for Los Angeles, that's a really good one. That's sort of the same vein.
While you're speaking about those type of movies, Quiet Place #1 is great if you haven't seen it. And they're getting ready to drop Quiet Place #2. And they're talking about they're going to have to drop it on stream because it was supposed to come out in April. So when I figure out where they're going to stream Quiet Place #2, I'll definitely let you guys know.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet, but I haven't seen The Quiet Place because it looked a little scary. I'm not really into the whole scary joint. Sometimes they give me nightmares,
Hey, I love it. I can't get enough of it. And I'm like your subscriber Natural Man. I like natural disaster type movies, alien apocalypse movies, vampire. I love those kind of movies. I don't know if you can remember, but there was one that came out in 1997 called Dante's Peak about this volcano erupting.
Oh yeah, with Pierce Brosnan.
Love that movie. Day After Tomorrow with what's my man's name that just played in Spider-Man, the villain in the last Spider-Man.
I know, I've seen the movie, but I can't think of the dude.
Forget the dude. It also had the chick from Shameless. It had Fiona from Shameless in it. Day After Tomorrow is another one of those good weather type sci-fi movies that'll keep you entertained for a long time.
Right. Yeah, those are good ones. This one's sort of it's a more recent one, but it's sort of a sci-fi / action movie with Will Smith, Gemini Man.
Yeah,
that was pretty good. It's not the best Will Smith movie ever, but the bar has been set real high for him. So I kind of feel like if anybody else had done that movie, we'd have been like, this is a great movie. But because it was him, we're like, oh, this was a good movie. It just,
Thanks.
It wasn't Men in Black great.
No. Denise said Jake Gyllenhaal. That's who the guy was in Day After Tomorrow.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah, I couldn't think of his name. y'all got to forgive me. The Rona got my brain a little all over the place. So if I can't put together some of these people's names, that's why I got y'all here to help me out. But yeah, it was a pretty good movie. What's up, J Mac 0929? Make me think about macaroni and cheese that I can't have right now.
Oh man. So if you guys like action movies too, check out have you seen Anna?
I haven't seen it.
Anna it's a movie. It's about it's basically about a Russian supermodel who gets into trouble with the excuse me, with the FSB or the KGB, I guess at the time, and they were going to kill her. Instead, they turn her into a spy, and really sort of they turn her into an assassin, and she's crazy. I mean, the show is nuts. It's a fantastic show, and it's sort of like, I want to say she's sort of like a Jason Bourne, but not really, because Jason Bourne doesn't really know who he is. She knows who she is. She just doesn't want to do what she does all the time. Anyway, it's a good movie. It's called Anna. It's fun to watch. She's super hot, Russian supermodel, so that says enough, So
but, do you think her movie is better than the one that Jennifer Lawrence did a couple of years ago?
Oh, you're talking about Red Sparrow.
Yeah.
I really liked Red Sparrow, so I don't want to say it was. It's hard. No, I'm not going to say it's better. I'm going to say I'm going to say they're probably about the same caliber. I really liked Anna. I think it was good, but yeah, I'm going to say that they're probably about the same caliber. But
okay.
If you really like movies like that too, there's a series that was out. I can't remember the name of the series. It was on Amazon Prime, I believe, but it was basically about a girl who was trained from a very young age by her dad. Her dad took her and moved her off into the woods and basically trained her to be like this super assassin. And she basically ended up running from the government. Her government's trying to catch her. And I can't remember the name. I'm gonna have to look that up, but it's on Amazon Prime. Let me go look that up and find out. But that's another one. It's sort of one of those spy movies about kick-ass women. So I think, some people like that. That genre seems to be real hot right now.
Hey, if I ever got in a fight with one of them women, I'll let them win for a little while.
Yeah.
They
look like they're a killer mug. I'm not sure I want them to win.
Slap me around for a little while. Anyway. I mean, now when it's time to turn the table and I got to put you on that bottom and give some of that sweet chin music, boy, you done slap me around for a little while when I get to slap that bottom.
Oh goodness. I hope it works out that way for you, because some of these chicks look like they will put you down. Oh, it's called Hannah. That's what it was. It was called Hannah.
Yeah, Hannah. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, there it is right there. It's called Hannah. It's a great show. Check it out. That one's on Amazon Prime. It's only one season so far.
You got a subscriber, AAHH Chew. And I just gotta ask. Homeboy said, or home lady said they done made some spaghetti, Larry. Now, I just gotta ask, where in the fuck are you getting ground beef from? Because in North Carolina, ground beef is missing like toilet paper is missing. So
is it really?
Man, I done gone to BJ's, Sam's Club, Walmart, the Dollar Store, Academy Sports, anywhere that sell bullets, and I cannot find ground beef.
What are you doing out? What are you doing out at all these shops? Shouldn't you be at home?
I am at home. I split it up. I go like to 2 stores today so I can keep my risk down. Then I go to another store and I'm looking for 2 items: toilet paper and ground beef.
All right, I'm gonna tell you where to go to get it.
Ground beef?
I'm gonna tell you where to go get both of them.
Okay.
Go to Amazon Fresh.
Oh, I don't even think they start doing that here yet.
They don't do it out there?
They were supposed to open our Amazon, because Amazon's doing the grocery store thing now, where they're setting up grocery shops and they're not going to have money. You just bring your Amazon app with you, and that's how you get paid. But they haven't started doing their grocery delivery here, not for items like that.
Okay. He's in
Canada. There are 2
Canada.
There are two places I haven't tried. I
Where's
haven't
that?
tried my local Aldi or Aldi's competitor called Lidl. I haven't tried either one of them.
Okay. Yeah, you probably have to go really early and check it out. So, sometimes if you go in and you ask them like, "Hey, when's your next shipment come in?" They'll tell you. So, they'll say you need to
bitches
you
be
need to
lying.
get in on like whatever day, super early or something. They'll let you know.
They be lying, Larry, because just the other day I went to BJ's and the guy pushing the grocery carts in said, "Hey, my brother, you here to get toilet paper?" I said, "Yeah, how you know?" He was like, the paper truck rolling up. And I was like, "Word, thank you, my brother. Thank you, my way to look out for another brother." So I'm sitting in my Tesla watching people come out with paper, blah, 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 blah. And Larry, why is people coming out with Bounty? I get out of my car, I go into the store, I run back there to the toilet paper, and I'm looking at people getting paper, but it's not toilet paper.
It's all paper towels.
The truck that came was the Bounty paper towel truck. Man, God,
yeah,
bruh.
And you can't. I mean, you can wipe your butt with paper towels, but you can't flush them. Not if you want to keep your system intact.
Hell, who wants to use sandpaper to wipe your tushy?
That is true. I use those Viva paper towels, and those are soft. Like those things are soft, like toilet paper soft. So
let me get
strong.
I'm gonna give them the backup plan, Larry. Here's something that ain't nobody running out of: napkins. There's a whole slew and stash of napkins in every store. If it really comes down to it, we just go buy up all the napkins.
You talking about wiping your butt with something hard, boy?
Hey, man. Hey. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. They used to use leaves back in the day.
I'll tell you what you do, right? You swing by, you see if one of those home stores are open, and like Lowe's or something, and you just go buy yourself a Dubay. What do you call those things? A Dubay? I can't pronounce it.
A Duvois?
Yeah, them butt washers.
Yeah.
You put, for whatever reason, I'm losing my mind right now, so I can't think of the name. But you just go ahead and get one of those and install it, or you just hop in the shower after you go.
Right. I was about to say I got a shower for that. I don't need no duvet.
Duvet,
I just hop right on in the shower, let the water run down there, put some soap up there, and bam, you're good. That's all you gotta do. Bam, you're good. Just make sure you don't get the runs during this situation. You don't want to be drip dropping all over the floor when you get into the shower. But other than that, you're good.
Oh man. Let's see. Somebody said Bounty. You don't want the Bounty, the quicker picker upper.
Yeah. It'll pick you up right, pick you right up your ass. Be stuck up there, cutting everything. You don't want none of that. Yeah. It'll pick up all right.
You know what? We've been on for like 30 minutes. I don't think we've given anything away yet. I guess we need to give something away.
Yeah,
all
man.
Right, let me see.
Man, with the goods.
Let's start off with some earphones.
Okay.
So we have some iClever earphones here. Let's see if we can get those. In there. There we go. We have some iClever earphones. These are wireless Bluetooth earphones, and so these are the BTH20 edition. So let's see. We have to figure out who's going to win these. How should I pick a winner for these? Maybe I should let you pick. Let's see. Let's think of some crazy question we can ask someone to give us an answer to, something that we don't know. So like what's the best quarantine meal or something we can make?
That's a good point. Yeah, I like that.
Tell me, what have you used to make your quarantine meals good? So if you've been out locked in at home, you haven't gone to the store much, and you're up there scrapping for stuff in the house, what have you made that you really like during this quarantine, since you're at home cooking instead of buying fast food or going out to restaurants? So tell me what you've made, and I'm going to go ahead and give these out to whoever comes up with the best thing. So someone says hot sauce on everything.
Damn. He's like that lady in that commercial. I put that shit on everything.
Someone said chicken nuggets with spaghetti topped with garlic.
Oh my God! Somebody said sex. Lord,
that sounds like sort of like that's like a sort of like a DIY version of like chicken parm. It sounds like a DIY version of chicken parmesan. There you go. I like that. I like that so far. Someone said me. Shunt said sex.
That's what I'm laughing at. That's sex. Oh my God. You can make that dessert. You can make it lunch.
You know, be breakfast. It could be all kinds of. That is the everyman's meal.
There's one thing you don't want that sex to be.
What is that?
You don't want to be anything out in the ocean. You don't want no trout.
No.
You don't want no bass. You don't want, everything else is open table. I'm gonna tell you something I invented when I was a kid, and I've never brought it to the store yet. Cereal and vanilla bean ice cream.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. That sounds good.
Yep. Yeah.
Man.
Especially
what kind of cereal?
Oh, I would get some Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah, that could work.
Ice cream. I would get some Fruit Loops, drop it in there. I would also put,
how about the Fruit Loops with marshmallows? The ones that are like sort of like a hat. They're sort of like a mashup between Fruit Loops and Lucky Charms.
Right.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
all right, let's see. Someone else said in here. Someone said cauliflower, rice, and broccoli chicken. That's cool. Let's see. What else do we have? Some rice and beans, some baked chicken mash, and peas, sweet peas.
Mac and cheese and hot dogs. Okay.
Someone said hot. Okay. Mac and cheese with hot. You know, there's nothing wrong with mac and cheese and hot. That's like those are good staples right there. You know.
Yeah, man.
That's that right there. That's apocalypse food. That is stuff you can eat all the time.
Somebody said, "What the hell?" But what to Denise Jackson? Boy, you down there tripping. Which comment are you referring to, Miss Denise? Because I don't know what you're talking about. What the hell? What, man? You talking about my ice cream and cereal?
That sounds great. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get that next time I go and order some. I'm ordering some ice cream and some cereal, and I'm gonna let the ice cream get nice and soft so I can mix the cereal in there. Woo, so that's gonna be good.
What you do is you pour a little bit of cereal, then you scoop in some ice cream, pour some more cereal, then you scoop in some ice cream, then you finish the top with cereal. So be more careful.
There you go.
Yeah,
man. That sounds really, really good. I don't know why I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah. Well, that's what you got me.
Connoisseur.
Yeah. I gotta do something on the show. You know what I mean? I gotta bring some value. I gotta do some hell, man. I just can't sit here and look like a nerd. I got to do something.
All right, let's see. Cereal and ice cream. She's smiling on that one. Denise Jackson likes that one. All right. Tony Snap says classic fried chicken, rice, and cream corn. Ooh, that sounds pretty good too. Let's see. Achu says, I just got back from the grill Jamaica, and I got a Jamaican gardener to climb the tree, for coconut, and I filled with crushed ice, Jamaican rum, and pineapple juice every day. Man, that sounds really tasty. But I will say this: why were you outside the country? Don't you know there's a coronavirus going on?
Hey, I ain't heard nobody. I haven't heard nobody in Nigeria got it. Oh, he said Jamaica.
Jamaica, okay. But I heard Jamaica actually locked their country down. From what apparently they said that. I guess if you weren't Jamaican, they weren't letting you in the country. Like if you didn't have a Jamaican passport, they just weren't letting you in. I don't know how true that is, but
could be.
That might have been why he had to be back, because they probably put him out the country.
Yeah, anything like this with this current president, you don't want to be fiddly-daddling, getting out of the country and being stuck there. You don't want to do it. You don't want to do it.
Oh my goodness!
He got back on the 27th. Bless him.
All right, let's see. I'll be honest with you, man. So far, from all the ones that I've seen. I like the chicken nuggets with spaghetti topped with garlic. That one I like. That one made me laugh a little bit.
Miss Collins said, "How about just classic chitlins?"
Oh gosh, no. I don't eat pig intestines. I don't eat any kind of intestines. Woo. Joey Joe, where are you from, Joey Joe? And I ask this because these giveaways have to go to the U.S. I'm sorry, Achu. I know you're from Canada. I wish I could send it out there, but the shipping just costs too much. So I have to keep it domestic. So Chicago. All right, Joey Joe, Chicago.
Joey, can I get some?
You guys should be the Rona should be afraid to even be in your city.
Yeah, but I want to come. I want to come to Joey C so I can get some of that deep dish pizza. That's one of my favorite dishes in all the world.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Deep dish pizza is no joke. I like that. All right, let's see. Let me go ahead and start my list here. My list of winners.
Okay.
So I can go ahead and put Joey Joe down there. All right, let's see. Start a new list called winners. March. And there we go. Create list. And the first one's going to Joey Joe. All right, Joey Joe. So here's the thing, right? You have until 1 week from today to reach out to me on social media, wherever you want. You can, you have my phone number is actually on there. So you can actually text me if you want and send me your info. So, and I may end up having to, I may have to end up reaching out back to you or something and making sure verifying it's you so nobody tries to do any funny business and try and say they're you. But you can reach me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, wherever you want. Just make sure. No, you know what? Let's keep it simple. You can either text me or you can hit me up on a DM on Instagram. One of those two, and then I will and send me your information, your shipping address, your name, your real name, your shipping address, and I'll get these out to you. So, and let's see. These are the iClever earphones. All right. Congratulations. We have our first winner for the night. Joey Joe won the iClever wireless earphones. All right, first winner for the night.
All right, Joey. Remember us when we come to Chicago for doing our Brothers on Brothers tour? We want some Unos or some deep dish pizza. I think y'all got Giordano's down there.
Giordano's. That sounds familiar. Is that one of the big local ones?
Yeah, I think they started in Chicago. Now they're in Las Vegas. They all over the place, man. That deep dish pizza, it's like crack cocaine for me.
All right, let's see who else we have up here. All right, what's up, Aaron? I see you. See you in the house. Let's see. Chip Amaker says Chitlins elbow cough. Gregorian says Super Jag rice with pork chops in the oven with green salad on the side. Now that sounds good. Yeah. Ooh, that does sound good right there. I can get on with that.
Okay.
All right. All right. Joey Joe has a message on Instagram. Cool. Good deal. You can actually find my Instagram in the video description of this video, or pretty much any of my videos. You'll find it in there, but it's in this one too, so you'll see it there. So, Lamar, what kind of phone do you have?
Samsung.
I know you have a couple of phones, but which one do you have? Which one?
Samsung Galaxy S7.
S7. So you have the S7. I have the Z Flip, and I have two phones. So I have the Z Flip and the iPhone, but I also have some cases that were sent to me that I can't use. So I have a let's see, what do we have? I don't know if you guys know of Zero Lemon. So Zero Lemon makes battery cases. And so they have some very cool battery cases that are, like seriously high capacity battery cases. So I have one for the Galaxy S10. Okay. Right here. So I have one for the S10 Plus. Oh. And I have one for the Google Pixel 3 XL. So if anybody has an S10, an S10 Plus, or a Google Pixel 3 XL, let me know. You can win.
Wow.
So,
no doubt.
So we have 3 of these cases we're going to give out. So let's see. So Joey Joe says he has an S10 Plus. All right, Joey Joe. So let's see. Aaron says he has a Pixel 2. I don't think the Pixel 2 and the Pixel 3 XL are going to be the same size. So, so let's see. Well, Joey Joe, here's the thing, right? This is the way I do with my wins all the time. Mm-hmm. You can win more than once, but you can only get one prize. So if you win, if you end up winning more than once, you can choose which prize you want. So if you won the headphones and you would rather have the battery case, you can have the battery case, but you can't have both of them. So you can choose whichever one you want. So if you want, I have the battery case for the S10 Plus. This is the Zero Lemon extended one here. So if you want to choose that, you can choose that. And yeah, so it says, oh, it's a battery case. Yeah, you know what? I actually already opened it because I had to open it for the review when I did it. So I'll go ahead and oh, he already says, I want the battery case. All right, cool. Well, let me switch you out. I'm gonna switch you out and take off the I'm gonna take you off the earphones, and I'll put you on the battery case. So there we go.
See,
so there we go.
Larry be hooking up people.
Galaxy S10 Plus battery case. All right, there we go. I got you, Joey Joe. All right, so there we go. We got you locked in. So guess what? I need to go now and grab the I need to grab the earphones because those are back up on the giveaway block. All right. There we go. These are back up on these are back in the mix now. So who should we give them away to, Lamont? How should we give them away?
Let's see here.
Here, I have an idea. My phone number is up here. I want someone to text me a picture of their coronavirus refrigerator. I want to see what you guys are stocked up with.
Oh my God.
So text me a picture of your coronavirus refrigerator, and whoever hits me up first is gonna win these earphones. So let's see what we got.
To my friend Aaron, who likes the championship belts in the background. Hey, y'all know how I get down. Y'all know how I get down. Championship belts on one side, nerd content on the other side, along with ribbons from doing half Ks and strength and bodybuilding shows.
Don't forget the racing bibs.
Oh, Lord have mercy. We get it in over here, ladies and gentlemen. When we say that this is a very deep, our channels are very diverse. They're very diverse channels. We cover a lot of stuff.
Right. And my favorite of all time for his background is right above his head, and that's the mouse ears.
Oh.
So, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why, because I have one of those bucket lists to go to every Disney in the world. And so I have mouse ears from Disneyland, from Disney World, from Disney Paris, and from Shanghai Disney. And I was planning on going to Disney Hong Kong this spring, except the coronavirus broke out. So it's probably going to have to wait until late in the year, maybe next year, but maybe late in the year. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to do Hong Kong and then Tokyo. So,
okay.
Let's see. So Stephanie Beal says, I'm bone dry in the fridge. That's okay. Take a picture. Take that photo and text it to me. Whoever sends me the first text of their refrigerator is gonna win. I don't care if it's bone dry. I don't care if it's packed full. That's all you gotta do. Text it. I'm gonna show it to you. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna show it online though. I'm gonna show it on the screen. So, if you have body parts in there, something from that ex-husband that you didn't like.
Lord.
I'm just letting you know it's going out into the world.
We don't want to be incriminated on nothing. Cover that up. If you got an ex-husband toe sticking out, put something on that toe, man. We don't want to be
cover it up.
Me and Larry gonna lie and say we thought it was pig's feet. So we in trouble.
I'm just gonna say I thought that was a spiral ham.
Yeah. We're gonna come up with something. We're gonna ham it up. We ain't going to jail for nobody.
Stephanie Beal says you got to give away a Roku. A Roku? Who uses a Roku?
Boy, you got a nice giveaway budget over there, Larry. Damn.
I know they're telling me what to give away.
Hell, can he give away a TV too, Larry? You got a 4K TV give away?
I think I might even give away a Tesla soon.
Hey, man, I don't know who's going to be doing that because they ain't giving away none of them. Ain't nobody getting no discount on no Tesla.
I'm gonna go buy a little toy Tesla and I'm gonna give it away. I'm gonna advertise it. I'm giving a Tesla away.
There you go. He give away a toy Tesla. You be fired on them streets, electrified on them streets.
Look at that. Somebody said, "What about the AirPods Pro?" I have some fake AirPods Pro. But I have the real ones, but the real ones are mine. I'm keeping those ones. Someone, I'll take the Tesla. I bet you would. I would take that Tesla too.
Yeah.
I guess no one's winning the. I guess no one's winning the earphones. No one's hit me up with a text yet.
Yeah, y'all text Larry. That's the number right there on the screen.
Yeah.
571-201-0552. Text the man with whatever you got in your refrigerator. We don't care if you got deer and antlers in there. We just want to know what's in your own fridge.
It is. You might just have baking soda and and bottled ham, and I'm good.
Yep.
That's all I need to see.
Because one thing that I seen is in a surplus at the grocery stores. Ain't nobody buying no hams. Ain't nobody buying hardly many people buying pork products. I don't know why.
Really?
No, not down here anyway.
Huh? Do you?
Not really. I mean, when you ask me that, it's not that I don't have a religious reason or per se health reason. I don't have a taste for it.
See, I can get out with some ham and some bacon. I mean, I like pork in general. So if people aren't buying, I can go get me a nice ham because my wife and I, between the two of us, we can eat on ham for like a week. You ham sandwich, make some soup with it, and then make some, just have a traditional ham dinner with some mashed sweet potatoes and or make some candied yams, some mac and cheese.
See, I knew that I got along with you. My man said he gonna make a damn ham sandwich and then go throw some mac and cheese with it. I knew that was the reason we get along. Mac and cheese and ham sandwich, bruh. You gonna put you putting cheese on that sandwich too?
Man, I'm gonna put some mustard on there for sure.
Oh man, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Let's see. So is anybody watching Devs on Hulu? Someone else mentioned that on your show. When we were asking what shows to watch, somebody else mentioned that show called Devs.
I've never heard of it. I'll do some digging on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look there. Let's see. Where's my thing here? I'm gonna pull up Hulu on here. Where's my Hulu app? Let's see. You know what? Before I forget, I'm gonna tell you guys. This is one of my favorite apps. It's called it's called TV Show Tracker. And it's incredible. It's an app here that allows you to track all your TV shows and movies. So once let's say that you want to start watching, the Ozark, you can load it in here. And then after you finish an episode, you just check the box saying you finished that particular episode. That way, if you try and go back to it and you can't remember, did I watch this episode already? Then it's very easy to know which one because you can just check the app and say, oh, yeah, I've already watched the first 5 episodes. So you don't really go back and miss anything or double watch something you didn't mean to. So anyhow, it's called TV Tracker. It used to be just TV shows, but recently he updated it and he added movies in there. So now not only can you track your movies, but they have like movie discovery and all kinds of good stuff in there. So they have your watch list for movies and it's fantastic. It's it's a great looking app. I'm gonna do a review on it this week or this coming week and show you guys about it. But anyways, let me find my Hulu app on here because I need to find that show Devs.
Denise Jackson said, anybody watch Altered Carbon? Denise, they did a trailer for that and it had Anthony Mackie on it and it had me intrigued. And I never went back and picked it up. If it's good, tell me why I should watch it. Then we got Stephanie Beal. Larry got the wine. I got the scotch. Oh, excuse me, Stephen Beal. He got that scotch. That's that stuff them rich dudes be drinking.
Toast it up. I like it. I like it. Let's see. Where's my Hulu app so I can find that show Devs? There we go. Hulu. All right. Man, I got a little cough tonight. I hope that Rona's not getting me.
Oh Lord, Larry, I'm worried. I'm worried. That's about 5 times, man. You over there?
No, I have. You know what it is? I have asthma, and it just anybody out there who has asthma knows, especially when you start to change seasons, it just hits you really hard. So the allergies get you, the change of season hits, and it's just And then you have something like this, you start getting paranoid, like, damn, is it my asthma or is it the Rona?
You're speaking to a lifelong asthmatic who went to school to be a respiratory therapist for that specific reason.
I do know that.
And
that's why I know you empathize.
I had my allergy issue 2 weeks ago. It was just nasal drainage and that type stuff from being outside jogging and all that. So like you said, for asthmatics, man, it can be very seasonal where you start having stuff that occludes in the airway. It can be a seasonal, especially during this pollen season. Pollen season is tough.
Let's see. So I see some pictures coming through. Wait a minute. I didn't see it coming through first. For whatever reason, my ringer didn't go off. Hold on. Let me double check and make sure my ringer's on.
Yeah, Cody Man sent you a picture.
Okay. Oh, that's what it was. My do not disturb was on. All right. Here we go. Man, now I feel bad because I have 3 pictures here. You know what I'm going to do? Because I told you guys the first one that sent it through, but because I actually had it muted or do not disturb on, I didn't see them come through. So we have, let's see. I'm not sure who this is because they didn't send the name. I'm just going to say your area code. So whoever's got the area code 786, hit me up because you have won the iClever earphones. So hit me up again. Just send me another message right quick with your name on there or your YouTube name so I know which one that it is that's on there because you won the iClever ones right here. So I'm gonna I'll get these out to you.
Sound effects.
There we go. Congratulations. Can we get a thumbs up or a clap emoji inside the comments section for everybody? You know, oh Tony, there. So what's your name in the chat room here, so we can see you in there. Where are you at? Let's see. Send me the text. He's got all kinds of stuff in his fridge. I need to go over to his house. He looks like he's got a couple of hams in there. He's got some frozen food. There we go.
You said he got ham and frozen. What?
He's got all kinds of stuff in there. Let's see if we can get there. He's got ham. He's got frozen foods. He's got what else he got? He's got some sodas. He's got some soda. Looks like he's got some ginger ale.
Yo, man, what you say it?
I know he's ready for the apocalypse.
Yeah, man, he might have to set up a grocery store. He can do a delivery service.
Something, I know, right? All right. Tony, what's your YouTube name on there? So let's see. Is it Tony Snap? Let's see. Tony, if that's you in there, if it's Tony Snap, just let me know so I can go ahead and put you down as the winner for these because you're gonna win there, and I'm gonna work out something with the other folks. I feel bad. I should have had my do not disturb off. So let's see. I had a few other people that hit me up. Oh, so there's some people that have some food in the refrigerators.
Man,
look at this.
Let's see what you get. What indeed?
There we go.
That look like Big Mama house.
They got gallons of milk and eggs, and they got all the essentials. They got stuff you can really make a meal out of.
Hey man, they must not be in America.
Oh man, look at I see at least 2 gallons of milk. I see water. I see sour cream. Look at all that cheese in there. They're really doing it.
That's my type of house right there, baby. Steven.
I'm about to come over your house and eat. Whoever that was Cody, man. I'm about to come over your house and eat.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. We have another one up here. Oh, see, some of these people y'all been shopping. Look at this.
Let me see.
Hold on, look at this. Look at that.
Damn, bro.
I know. They got all kinds of stuff in there. Let's see if we get the sideways, get the full view of it in there.
Yeah, we see it, man. Damn, this is the coronavirus, not the apocalypse.
Man, they have micro brews in there. They have Wonder Bread. They have Miracle Whip. I see some string cheese. Man.
Them sounds like stripper foods to me. String cheese, Miracle Whip, some brews.
Oh, that's you, Aaron. Aaron says that's him.
That's the party over there. We had to go to his hole in the basement.
My goodness, that is hilarious.
Whoa.
Here we go. Here we go. We have another one. Somebody's got the nice fridge too. They have the. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this rotated right. Let's see. Let's see if we can get this going.
Let's see what they're working with.
There we go.
Okay.
Man. Get that in focus there for a minute. Hold on. Let's get that.
Okay.
There we go. They have all kinds of stuff in there.
Good gracious. They got one of them refrigerators that talk to you.
You know, those double door opening ones? They got all kinds of stuff.
Wow.
All right.
Okay. Hey, y'all making me hungry. That's what y'all doing. Got me.
All right. That was Tony Snap that sent the one that won the iClever ones right here. So Tony Snap, big ups to you. Let me go ahead and put you on my list here as a winner. So let's get you down there. Tony, you already have my number. So go ahead and send me your info so I can get your shipping information. You can either text it to me or you can hit me up on Instagram. You can send me a DM and I'll get that to you. So let's see, the iClever earphones, and let's see. There we go. All right. So there we go. So Tony, I got you down for the earphones. Now, I had to admit, I feel a little bad because a couple people hit me up and I had the do not disturb sign on. So I'm going to do another earphone giveaway.
Okay.
I'm going to do another one just so everybody's another chance. So these are the Bluephonic Deep Bass X HD wireless headphones. So there we go. So we have these ones here. And let me turn this other light on. Hopefully you can see the earphones a little bit better there. There we go. Get that going. See if that works. Now it's a little bright on me. Like I said, now I'm blind. So there we go. But you guys can see that. So there we go. So we have some Bluephonic Deep Bass X. All right, Lamont, you're up. I think you were about to tell me how they should win. I cut you off and jumped in with this one. So you pick how they should win for this one.
Okay. So right now we're all trying to find something creative to do while we're in for the coronavirus. Outside of anything dealing with sex, give me your most creative activity you've done while stuck in the house.
With the Rona.
With the Rona.
Staying away with trying to keep from getting the Rona.
It don't matter to me if you in the house on a hoverboard, if you go on the back porch and you take your drone. It don't matter to me if you playing Connect 4. Give us what you have done creatively to pass time away besides trying to make Rona babies. Yeah,
I want to hear this one because I might need to take note of this.
Hey, me too, man. Me too. Me too.
I think Aaron S says playing WWE on Xbox. That's a good one, right? Xbox is a wonderful way to pass the time.
Hey, look, I've been thinking about firing up that PS4 all day long. I've been thinking about it all day.
Yeah. Man, I wish you had an Xbox so we can play because I have an Xbox. I don't have a PS. I don't have a PlayStation.
Larry, you gonna get on live tomorrow by chance?
Yeah, we can do live. We can go live tomorrow.
We got a special guest that want to go live with us tomorrow night.
Really?
Do you remember Streams TV?
I do.
The CEO wants to go on live with us tomorrow to talk about the coronavirus money, stream services, and some hot topic gossip issues that he need to get off his chest about how dumb people are following your favorite president.
Woo! That sounds like a hot show right there.
Flaming, baby. He flaming. He on fire. He's the Red Hulk.
Man. All right. We'll do that tomorrow. What time should we do that?
We can go 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. You just let me know which one worked best for you.
Yeah, either one, 8, 9, either one works.
Okay, we'll go 8 o'clock.
All right. Let's see. Stephen Beal says, hey bro, I'm single and alone, so you get it right.
Oh man. Larry, I got you a winner.
Here we go.
I got you a winner. I don't need to see nothing else. Jermaine Young, 2-man spades. If you don't know how hard that shit is, 2-man stay with 54 cards, that brother needs to win. He needs to win.
All right. Here we go. Can we get some thumbs up, some hand clap emojis or something in the comments section for Jermaine Young?
Jermaine Young got that 2-man spades, bruh.
All right.
Bruh. I'm with that. I am definitely
Here we go. Jermaine Young, Blue Phonic Deep Bass X HD wireless headphones. There we go. We got you locked in as the winner. All right, Jermaine, you have won. All you have to do is make sure that you hit me up. You have 1 week from today to hit me up, and you can either text me, numbers on the screen, or you can DM me on Instagram and get me your shipping information, and I will get this out to you. So congratulations. And
and let me just shout out your community, man. Y'all are very, very active. I just love how y'all keep the conversation going. Y'all are a very fine community. Larry is very, very happy and appreciative of the way that you guys continue to click like on his videos, give him comments, and you keep this conversation going. I just want to say y'all are doing a good job to help out the YouTubers.
I really appreciate that. Yeah, I do. I appreciate them, and so many of your viewers have actually come over to my channel. And I just want to say, if you have not checked out Lamont's channel over at the Life Games channel, check him out. He actually has a couple of channels, but check him out. Just go ahead and Google Life Games or go to YouTube and just search Life Games. You will find his channels and check him out. He's got some great content from all different types of stuff. He's got cord cutting stuff. He has financial stuff. He has fitness stuff. He has just life coaching, good energy, good vibes type stuff. If you need it in your life, chances are he's already got it for you.
We got it. We trying to keep it up there, man. And Larry,
the only thing he might not have is ground beef and hand sanitizer.
I ain't got that. We ain't got no ground beef down here because people are hoarding the ground beef. Where's the beef? They hoard it down here. And I mean, I'm just straight serious about that, man. I didn't know there was an embargo on ground beef.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't realize that either. But I'll be honest with you, I haven't really shopped for beef much because we usually keep a fair amount of meat here because, you know, my family has a cattle ranch. So we usually have a fair amount of meat. But, you know, it's funny because when this hit, we were actually a little low on beef. But so when I went to the store, I actually bought meat. I bought stuff like chicken and pork and some ground turkey and that type of stuff. So.
Okay, I feel you. Well, Larry, what do you think for you at this point? It is Saturday. I have to go in there and entertain the baby and the wife. She was nice enough to say I could come and spend a little time with you, and so I'm grateful. Y'all have been a great audience, very responsive. Be sure to check out me and Larry tomorrow, 8 o'clock. We'll be on my channel. Just search Lamont Tyson. You'll find us tomorrow. Larry, keep giving away that wine and those winners, baby.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. Thank you for showing up. It's been fun. And, you know, make sure you go tell your wife I said thank you very much for giving up a piece of her Saturday night and let me spend an hour or so with you, and tell her stay safe, stay healthy. And yeah.
We'll do that, man. Y'all do the same.
Okay.
Okay then.
All right, man.
Later.
All right, bye. I think we might have, let's see, what do we have? Nope, I thought we had a call, but it was a message. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hit my brother up. Let me call him right quick, and let's see if we can get my brother on the show. So normally it's just me, but you know, why not see if we can get my brother to come on here? So let's see, let's call him up. There we go. We have a ringing. There we go. John K. What's up, John K? Nature Man. Let's see. He should be home. Everybody should be home for real. Let's see. Yo, you there? Hey, you're on live. You're on here. It's, if I send you an invite, can you pop in for a few minutes?
Yeah, give me like 5 minutes though.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. All right, so we'll call him back, everybody, in about 5. We'll hit him up in about 5 minutes. Actually, let's do this. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna send him the invite right now so he has it, and we'll send him the invite. There we go. And it says, "Where is my brother?" My brother lives in San Diego, California. So, or as the anchorman say, San Diego. So he is in San Diego. So yeah, he's, you know, it's one of those places where it's like it's nice. People want to get out and congregate because they have nice weather. He only lives like, I don't know, maybe like a half mile from the beach or something. So he's really close. I mean, you could pretty much see the water from his place once you go on the top of the hill. So it's just one of they've had to shut the beaches down because people just kept congregating. So let's see. Achu says, tell us your thoughts on Breaking Bad and El Camino. Breaking Bad, I've loved Breaking Bad, loved it. So that is that. I mean, it is a fantastic show. I'm not going to say it's one of my favorite shows of all time, but it's definitely one of my favorite shows. But it's just not. I should say it's one of my favorites. It's not one of the best shows, but it is one of my favorite shows of the last several years. El Camino was, I'll be honest with you, it was just okay. I don't want to say I was disappointed, but I wasn't super excited about it. When I saw it, I was like, oh, okay, this is kind of cool. They're doing a thing. You know, I guess I was just left with it sort of. I was left feeling sort of flat after El Camino. And to be honest with you, the thing was, I didn't really care so much about seeing what's his name, what's dude's name? I think it was Jesse or something. The other dude that used to work with, used to work the young dude that used to sell the drugs. Like, I'm losing these names now. I watch a lot of shows, so I wasn't so much excited to see him, but it was his boys that I was excited to see. When he went and saw his boys, I was like, oh, these dudes were hilarious. Those dudes were straight comedy. And so I was excited to see those characters again. So, but it was all good. It was cool. It was cool. I just, part of me feels like when you do a show like that, like Breaking Bad, I feel like you have to jump right back into it, because if you lose, I feel like once you start losing your audience, they're gone forever. So I haven't watched You Better Call Saul. I probably should watch it because everything that I've heard about it, people have said that it's a really good show. But I don't know. I guess when I finished Breaking Bad, I kind of felt like there was a bit of a release, like, okay, it's over. It was good. They had a lot of build up to it and it was over. And so I guess when it was done, I was kind of like, I was done. So yeah, that's kind of where I was with it. So, you know what? Let me, one quick thing. I'm going to call my buddy. There's a couple of people I want to see if I can get on here tonight with you guys, and see if I can get them on to just BS with me and chit chat a bit, since we're on here together, trying to stay locked in. Figure I'd see if I get a few people on. One of my buddies from high school named Mike. He's funny. He talks a gang of smack. He's one of these dudes that works for himself, and he's this dude's a hustler. So we'll see if we can get him to come on for a few minutes. Let's see. Let's see if he'll pick up. See, he's always hustling. He's busy all the time, even when it's on lockdown. So I don't know what he's up to. So let's see. All right, let me call my other buddy here. We got this. We have this strange crew between us where we're all sort of very different, but we're all sort of very the same at the same time. So we all work well hanging out as friends. So let me see. All right, let me see. You know, I'm going to do another headphone giveaway right quick while we're trying to get some other people on the show here. I'm going to do a headphone giveaway. So I have the Omaze. These are the Omaze headsets, the magnetic headset for Jim. And yeah, these are, you can see these are the ones that kind of have like the little neck thing around there. They have the magnetic clip. Yeah, nobody's home tonight. All right. I'm going to do more. Try one more friend here right quick to see if he can get on. And if he can't get on, you guys are stuck with me. Let's see. Hello? Oh, nope. Still ringing. All right. See if we can get this.
This is Sergio, and I'm unavailable to take.
Nope. Can't get anybody tonight. All right. Well, I guess we'll have to wait for a few minutes and see if I can get my brother on. Let's see. People are making Corona babies. They sure are. So are you hyped for Avatar 2 coming out at the end of 2020? I'll tell you what I will be hyped about with Avatar 2. I'm going to be hyped if we can watch that straight to on demand like they've been doing, where they've been releasing these movies like this, because I'll put it like this. The first Avatar, I was not all that excited about it after I saw it. I was excited to see it, but I was a little disappointed by the movie when I saw it. And I say that only because of the story, but visually, it was absolutely amazing. It was a beautiful, beautiful movie, but the story was just okay. But I was really looking forward to it, and then I was sort of disappointed, and maybe I had my expectations were too high. But I do want to see Avatar 2. I'm going to see it. It's just a matter of if I'm going to see it at home or if I'm going to see it in the theater. If the theaters are open, I'll go see it in the IMAX theater, because I have one of those AMC A+ subscriptions. It's kind of like the Movie Pass thing, except it's just for AMC theaters. But it's nice because you can see any movie. It doesn't matter if it's like the premium, 3D IMAX thing. You can see those all the way down to just the regular movies. So if it's in like the IMAX theater, I'll go see it there. If it's not, then I may go see it, but I may just wait till it gets on demand or something. So let's see. Denise Jackson says The Killing, 2011. Oh my God, this was good. Yeah, that was good. The Killing. I have to remember. I'll be honest. I have to go back and look and remember what it was about. But I do remember watching that movie. I do remember watching it. Contagion 2011 was on point. It is. Contagion was a little bit scary. There's another one that was that's another sort of pandemic movie that was out there too. I can't remember the name of it, but I watched it back in the day. That's a little scary. I hope stuff like that doesn't come to fruition, but it's a little scary. Someone says, so yeah, Greg, #1 in Canada right now. People are a little twisted. People like when there's something terrible happening, they want to watch movies about that terrible thing. So if there's a terrorist attack, people want to watch movies about terrorism. For me, I don't know. I'm just a little different. When there's a terrorist attack, I want to watch movies about, funny stuff. I don't really want to watch something that's a little bit too close to reality. I mean, we're getting hit with reality. And with 24/7 news, it's just crazy. So, here we go. If some of you are looking for news, there is some I wanted to show you that you can do. So there is a site that I found the other day. Some of you may know about it, but I'm gonna do a video on it this weekend and try and see if I can get it posted up for early next week. But let me see if I can share my screen here. So let's go ahead and actually let me go ahead and create a new tab here, and let's see if I can pull that. Nope. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this. Let me see if I can pull this up here, and let's find it. Let's see. Where is it at? Where is it at? I don't think. Maybe this is it. I'm not sure if this is. Yep, this is it. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and let me share my screen with you. I'm going to show you this site here that I think is fantastic, and here we go. It's called Newsnet. So there it is. That is the site right there. You guys are getting a quick peek at it since you are on the live stream right now, but I'm going to do a video on this. But this is a site that's going to let you watch live news 24/7. There's all kinds of stuff you can see here. They have a section for like top stories right here where you can watch all the top news stories. So you can come here and check out stuff about the package here. You can see House passes 2.2 trillion rescue package. You can see where they have the virus relief bill, all that good stuff on there. They have more headlines, so you can check out all the various headlines on there. So you can see what's going on around with the various headlines and see what's happening in the world there. You have Around America, so you can see all that stuff. So you have all that good stuff there. You have the sports section, which is also fantastic. So you can check out. There's not really much happening with sports right now, but there's a lot of people offering, there's a lot of deals happening behind the scenes. Some people are showing replays and stuff. But this is what I really want to show you guys right here, which is the watch live section. So the watch live section is very cool because you can just come here, click the play button, and just like that, boom, you have live TV strolling. You have your live news going right there, and it's 24/7. So yeah, that's really it. It's fantastic, and it's absolutely free, and it's great because they have apps for pretty much everything. They have apps for your iPhone. They have apps for your Android phones. You can stream it on your computer. I haven't checked my smart TV, so I'm gonna have to check and see if it's available on smart TVs, but you can get it on your streaming devices. So, it's just a very cool thing. So let's see. Someone said, Stephen Beal says, I'm with you there. I've been watching a lot of comedy lately. Yep. Evil Wish says Outbreak. That's it. That was the other one I was thinking of. Outbreak. That's the other one. Yes. So Outbreak is another one that's out there. If you're looking at Contagion or Outbreak, I believe Outbreak was about like a sort of like a spread, like a pandemic spread. I think it was like hemorrhagic fever or something like that, or Ebola, something to that effect, dengue. It was a pretty scary. It was a pretty scary thing, but it was out there. So Stephen Beal also says Newsnet is awesome and free. It is. Evil Witch says Lowcast too. Lowcast is great. If you don't know about Lowcast, pay attention to Evil Witch. She is spitting true knowledge. Lowcast is fantastic. So, it is very, very cool. There's all kinds of good stuff on there. You get all your local news channels that you can watch. And also, if you haven't watched my video from today, you can actually get Sling TV, the premium service. Like I showed you earlier. I think it was last week or early in the week. It was Sling. I think it was Sling from home or something like that. It was basically they're trying to get you to stay at home. Excuse me. So they had a free tier of their service that you can get, but they actually have a free trial, a free 14-day trial of their premium service that doesn't require a credit card. So you can get it. And let me just go ahead and let me show you right quick. So let me just open up a tab right quick. And let's see. Let me just bring this. All right. So there we go. Let me go ahead and I'm going to share my screen again right quick. And let me show you. So here we go. Right here, you can see right there, it says Sling TV. It says get free TV now. And you can get it for 14 days, no credit card, no obligation. Stay in, stay safe, and stay informed. So you can get a ton of channels. It's absolutely incredible. You click it to get free TV now. And all you need is this right here. An email address, a password, and a zip code. That's it. That's all you need to get signed up. So, and once you're signed in, you can start watching and you can enjoy. It's really just that easy. It's really, really incredible. So, the one that I showed earlier in the week, it's cool because they do have some free stuff. It's sort of like a lot of the other streaming services where they show older movies on there. You get some of the free channels like ABC News, CBS News, and all that stuff. But the premium service actually gives you all the regular cable channels. It gives you stuff like CNN and MSNBC and TNT and TBS, and they actually have a free thing with Showtime, so you can get Showtime. It's incredible. It's free for 14 days. You don't need a credit card. So I don't know how long they're going to run that for. I'm assuming after the 14 days when it cuts off. I guess maybe they'll extend it so you can use it further or use it longer. Or maybe you sign up with a different account or something. I don't know. So, but I'm going to do the email I'm going to do the review on the news one, the Newsnet, because that's fantastic. I think it's important that people have access to good news 24 hours a day. So, there you have that. All right, let's give this away. So we have, you know what? Hold on. Before we do that, let me send an invite to my brother again. And let me see if I can get him on here. And let me get that to him so we can get that out to him. I'm going to send one more here. I'm gonna send one to my buddy Mike. And let's see, where is it at? I want to send one to him to see if I can get him on here. Because if I can get a few of us on here, you guys, you'll trip off these guys. These guys are hilarious. They're just a lot of fun to hang out with. My buddy Charles, he is just I don't even know what to say about Charles. Charles is great. Charles is one of those dudes that if you meet Charles is one of those dudes that's sort of like he's sort of like a magnet. People just, you get in a room with them and people just sort of gravitate towards him. So, you know, he's a great dude. If you guys ever get a chance to meet him, you'll see he's just a cool dude. People just sort of gravitate towards him. So Aaron says, what is your name on Xbox? Here we go. My name on Xbox is right here. That is my gamer tag right there. It is BLK Photo 1970. So there you go. Check it out. If you are on Xbox, I have an Xbox. I used to game a whole lot. But I'll be honest with you, I have a little problem when it comes to gaming. I get a game and I will play that thing to death. I will play it and 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 just keep going. And so I have to be a little careful and try and stay away from it a little bit. And but I did get the latest Call of Duty game, and so I'm gonna play some COD online. I'll probably be on tomorrow playing. So if any of you are on there, check me out, and maybe we can add you into a party or something. So let's see. Someone said G3 hosting live C squared. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Let's see. David Overcash says right there. I'm not exactly sure what that is. So check that out if you want to. And there you go. So, if anybody wants a shout out right now, let me know, because I just realized I can actually post stuff up here. So that's my gamer tag right there. So if anybody's looking for my gamer tag, go ahead and hit me up. You can we'll hit up on Xbox. We can play. But if anybody wants a shout out, just let me know. Leave a comment in the comment section, and and we'll I'll post it up there. I'll hit the show thing and give you a shout out. All right. Here we have it. We have the Omaze. There we go. If we can get that going, the Omaze wireless Bluetooth headphones. This is the model, the Omaze X. So it says it has a transmission range of 10 meters or 33 feet, 1.5 hours to charge it up, and it has a 160 milliamp hour lithium battery. So this thing should last for quite a while. I'm not sure exactly how long the battery life is, but these style usually have pretty good battery life. So I want to know, first of all, this is what I want someone to do. Someone who's not afraid of being on and having their voice up here. Someone call me up and give me an idea of how I should give these away. So call me up, let me know. The phone number is right on the screen there. So call me up and let me know how I should give these away. And then I'm gonna whoever has a good idea. Hopefully you have something good and not something ridiculous or something I can't do. But let me know, and then I'm gonna give them away for that way. So like it could be something simple. It could be like pick the number between 1 through 100, or pick your favorite color. It could be, it could be something where send me your 5th photo on your camera roll. So, my brother's in the house.
What's up, everybody? Hello.
All right. We have my big brother in the house. That is Sturl Dog right there.
Yep, I am here.
There we go. Big brother is in the building. All right. We are Sturl. We are about to give away some of these Omaze Bluetooth headphones here.
Okay.
So I told them to call me up and tell me how I should give them away. So what I should do to make say, it could be anything, like tell me, have people pick a number from 1 to 100 or favorite color or something.
All right.
I need to, but you can help me out too, since I have you on here now. What should I do to have people win these?
How much weight have I gained since being on lockdown?
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, how much weight have you gained since you've been on lockdown? Man, have you gained weight? Have you lost weight? That's what I want to know. If you've gained weight or lost weight, let me know and tell me how much you've gained or lost. That's a really good one.
No, it's bad because I am doing a lot of snacking.
Are you really? I am almost out of snack food, man. We need to place an order because my wife doesn't want me to go to the store because she's worried about me getting the Rona.
Right.
And but I'm like, ooh, Gregorio says 20 pounds.
Wow. Yeah, that person.
Even Bill says he's lost 5. I like that right there. I like that. Nice. All right.
Yeah, it's getting tough in San Diego since the weather's nice again. The last during the week, it was raining and kind of dreary, so I think people were staying in. But to be honest, I don't know if people are heeding that advice as much out here this weekend. I see a lot more people out.
Yeah. Yeah, that kind of sucks when people don't want to stay inside, but it's hard when the weather's nice. And you know, let's see here. So Gregorio says he gained 20 pounds. And Stephen Bill says I've lost about 5 pounds. So there you go. I have a couple of ideas in here. A couple people sent ideas. So we have David Overcash says, what sports team is your favorite? So there we go. I like that idea. Achu says, I put on 15 pounds this winter. Woo. Yeah, but you're up in Canada, man. That's what you guys do. You guys gain a few pounds because you need that weight for the winter, and then you gain it, then you lose it all. So EJ says I'm on keto, lost 10 pounds. All right, I like that. I might need to get your keto diet from you so I can drop some of that. David Overcash says lost weight because of the hoarders. So what are you drinking? What are you drinking, Stro?
This is a pizza port called California Honey.
California Hubby.
Pizza Port is a local pizza place. I think you've been there a number of times. So
yep,
they are. You can drive up and pick up a pizza and a 12-pack or a 6-pack for $20. So
nice. I like that. I am drinking Apothic Dark.
All right.
So there we go. I don't know if you can see that. See if we can get that in focus here. I'll tell you, my camera with the face tracking stuff is legit. It does not want to let go of my face even when I put something in front of the camera. So let's see here. Someone texted and said, assign each viewer a random number and then use a random number generator from Temple OS, programmed by Terry Davis, the greatest programmer who ever lived, and had free of all CIA spies. Download the tip. So somebody wants me to download something. Yeah, I'm not going to download that, but okay.
That does sound a little more complicated than how many prizes are to give away?
Say that again.
How many prizes are there to give away?
Oh man, I have more than I can give away tonight. Let me just tell you. You've seen my closet, you know.
Yeah.
And I have
been a while since I've been out there.
So let me just show you. So this is one basket here, and this basket is filled up with stuff. Oh, stuff is falling out. Oh, let me just put this back. I have so much stuff in here, and this is the small basket.
Right.
The big basket is over here. I don't even know if I can get this one up here. Let me see if I can get this one up. This is the big basket here. So I don't know if I'm not giving all this stuff away tonight because it's too much. I think I might have to start doing live streams on a daily basis just to get through the backlog of stuff I have to give away.
Right.
So,
nothing wrong with that. Well,
So I want to give a couple of shout outs here. I saw Roma Fedorov in the building. Says, yo, Larry, what's up? So Roma is one of my fellow filmmaker, photographer dudes. He is, I believe he is in Israel right now. He used to live in Asia, in Southeast Asia. And he is now, I believe, in Israel, hanging out. We usually message back and forth. He is a GoPro phenom. So if you are looking for good information on GoPros, if you're looking for good information on camera stuff, photography, filmmaking, anything like that, check out his channel. Roma, do me a favor, drop your channel in the comment section so I can put it up on the screen, so I can share it with everybody, because you need to have, the people that should be watching your channel, because this dude knows. I mean, his breadth of knowledge on photography stuff and photo and filmmaking stuff is really incredible. So you guys should check him out. So, all right. So let's do this. Let's do this. Sterl, send me a text message, a private message, and I'm not going to show it to anybody. Send me a private message of any football team in the NFL, you want, and then whoever picks that team, the first person who picks that team is going to win these. So just send me a text. Send it to my bat line. All right. And then we'll go. So there we go. Yeah, Roma, put your YouTube channel link in the comment section so I can post it up on the screen there. So, Stephen, hold on. Don't start putting it yet. He hasn't even sent me the message yet. All right, let's see. Did you?
Oh, I sent it to WhatsApp. Sorry.
To WhatsApp?
Yeah.
All right, that's cool. Hold on, I see it. All right, well, there we go. We have it. All right, everyone. I have the team name. I have the team name ready to go. So go ahead and send it on. I haven't seen it happen yet. So we have the 49ers, we have the Rams, we have the Falcons. Whoever has the phone number of that starts with area code 617, I appreciate the text message, but put it in the comment section so that I can see it and I can post it. There we go. We have Aaron S says New England Patriots. It's going to become it's about to become a process of elimination in a minute. It's not Dallas, not the whack boys, not the Falcons. Nope. Let's see. Here we go. Kansas City Chiefs. I like that, Denise, but no. And I'm going to give you guys a hint. It's not my team. And if anybody who has paid attention to me on this channel knows my team, and it's not my brother's team. So it's not either one of our teams. And actually, your team wasn't the team from the city you live in, but your Chargers actually left. They left and went up north.
They're back to Los Angeles now. So
yeah. It's not the Bucks. That's where Brady is. So no. Because Brady sucks dirty toes, so no. The Texans, no. The Ravens, I like the Ravens colors, but no. So Raiders, somebody already said Raiders, Stephen, so no. That was up there a little bit. Who said the Raiders up there a little bit ago? But no, let's see. Who else said Raiders up here a while back? Someone said Santos Riviera said Raiders, so nope, wasn't the Raiders.
But he's a good guy. He probably should win for that. All
right, Redskins, nope. Dolphins, nope. Seahawks, nope. Giants, nope. You guys are picking the teams, but nope. You picked a good one, Stroll. The people are not thinking about this team at all. And the reason why they're not thinking about them is because they're probably not worth thinking about.
They're pretty irrelevant.
The Titans, nope. Santos, where are you from, man? Hit up where you're from. So represent your city. Throw it up in the comments section. So let's see. The Colts? Nope. Actually, I don't mind the Colts. The Colts are all right with me. But no, it's not the Colts, not the Bengals. I actually like the Bengals uniform, but nope, not them. Oh, what's up, Myra Walters? I see you in the house. I must have missed you earlier. You know? Evil Witch, Tampa Bay, Bronx, New York. Nope. Oh, Bronx, New York. All right. Big ups to the Bronx. You know, the Boogie Down in the house, the Lions. Nope. What's up, Myra? I see you. Now, do you guys remember? Do you guys remember when my brother was out here and last summer? He came. Was it? Yeah, it was last summer. You came out in like May, right?
June time. Yeah, June time.
Yeah. So he came out. We did a couple of episodes. We went to a couple of cheesesteak places in Philly, and then we did a review of a massager, a foot and calf massager. And after we did that video, apparently you guys loved seeing him on the channel so much, and the views did really well. All these companies started sending me these massager products. I mean, I probably have like 5 or 6 of those percussion massage guns and a hand massager. And man, I've never been so relaxed in my life. I have a back and neck massager.
Maybe we should go test drive a Tesla then.
I know, right? See if I can go get a free car. Man, if I'm getting free cars, I don't know if I can give them out on the channel. I might have to keep those in the family. I might have to send one to my favorite person on the planet next to my wife, which her name is Chanel. So, so my niece is named Chanel, and she's awesome. I won't say much about her because she's not on the channel, but she's awesome. So let's see. Here we go. The Falcons, Broncos, Browns, Oilers. Nope. You guys, I'll tell you, you know what's funny about this is that this team is so irrelevant that all these people are naming all these teams and they still haven't got it. This team is garbage. I should say they're garbage. They're just irrelevant. The Texans, nope. Someone hit me up and said the Patriots again. Nope. So oh man. Oh, Myra Walters in the building. All right. Can we get some thumbs up, some hand claps in the comment section for Myra Walters? My brother actually picked the Jaguars. There we go. In there, just for proof right there. The Jacksonville Jaguars was his pick right there. And so Myra Walters, congratulations. You have won these earphones. So let me go ahead. I'm going to put you down. Let me go ahead and make sure I get you down on my list here as the winner for these. So let me go ahead and add you in there. And thank you very much, Stroll. That was a good one. I don't think I would have. I'm not sure I would have picked the Jaguars.
Right.
That was yeah. So Omaze, let's see, Omaze X wireless earphones. All right, there we go. All right, Myra, you know the deal. I think you might have actually won something before. So all you have to do is just make sure my phone number is actually on the screen. So send me a text message with your shipping information, or text me your or send me, a DM on your from Instagram with your contact info, and then I will ship it out to you. So either text it to me on my phone, or you can go ahead and you can DM me on Instagram, and I will get your contact info there. So yeah, you know what? Let's see here. These are the BM. These are the BM 170s. These are another pair of wireless earphones. There we go. Wireless Bluetooth earphones right there.
Those look nice.
Yeah, these are pretty cool. They say they have NFC one-touch pairing. They have up to 5 hours of music time. They have 72 hours of standby time. They have Bluetooth 4.0 with low energy consumption, and incoming call vibration alerts, and 6th gen CVC noise reduction. So these things are going to be nice. And Santos Riviera, because you picked the Raiders, and my big brother said you didn't win, but you should have won. Santos
go.
Riviera is in the house. You are going to get these right now. Santos, congratulations. Just go ahead and make sure that you send me a text message or let's say, Tim, I won those, didn't I, Larry? No, Tim, you didn't win these. So anyhow, Santos, make sure that you send me a text message right quick. I'm going to put these down on for you. Just send me a text message. Phone number's on the screen, or you can go ahead and send me a DM on Instagram, and I'm going to get these out to you so that I can get these over to you. So let me just go ahead and put these down. Santos Riviera. Let's see. Oh, Santos Rivera. I'm sorry. I'm saying Riviera. Santos Rivera. So my bad, man. No disrespect. I know names are important, so I don't want you to think I'm disrespecting. No disrespect. So, there we go. All right, BM 170s. All right, there we go. All right, Santos. So I'm not sure if you've won before. If you haven't won before, then you may not know the rules. The rules are this. Once you've won, you have 1 week from today to hit me up on either my Facebook channel, my Instagram page, or you can text me, numbers on the screen, and give me your contact info, and I will get this out to you. So, all right. It's true. I want to ask you.
Yep.
We're going to talk about some of this coronavirus stuff. So I've been out walking around a little bit. So, Lena and I have been out trying to get some exercise. And as we walk in, we're trying to stay away from people. We're trying to give 6 feet to people. We're hoping people will give us 6 feet.
Right.
And people just don't seem to pay any attention. I don't know what experience you've had, and I'm curious what experiences other people have had. You were walking. Are you giving people the social distance that they say to give, the 6 feet thing?
Well, we are in mixed company, so I don't know how deep I could get into my situation. You know where I live at, so I think just in general, I get 6 feet just in general.
For all of you who don't know, he lives in a very, very posh area of the San Diego area. It's a little beach community that's very, very. I'm not saying he's rich. I'm just saying he makes more money than I do. So I'm just saying he makes more money than I do. So he lives in a nice, very nice neighborhood, and there's a lot of people that are a lot lighter than he is that live there.
So just in general, if I'm walking, typically I will get people that are giving a lot of space as it is. So I think that in my neighborhood, and honestly, there's some elderly people that have been trying to keep to that 6 feet. So I'd say I probably have my normal 6 feet plus probably about 50. So, across the street, I'm not offended at this point.
Except when you have your dog with you, because for whatever reason, when you have your dog with you, then all of a sudden you seem safe. And then people want to come up and approach and say hello and be friendly.
Right.
So having a dog, when you're a black person, you have a nice dog, it's sort of like, there we go. That's Brady right there. Brady is the coolest dog on the planet. There you go. Brady will basically just make people come up and say hello. So he is a fantastic dog.
Yeah, people are, trying to heed the 6 feet, but I will be honest, there's a lot more people out this week. But last weekend, the beach looked like a regular Saturday, and then they have police there at the beach now saying that you cannot be on the beach. So it's a hard thing. It's $1,000 fine. There's no question about it. You were there, you get $1,000 fine.
$1,000 fine.
So I'm not typically, me, I'm one that would risk it, but I'm not willing to risk $1,000.
But not for, that's a lot, right? That's crazy. $1,000.
Well, because last weekend it looked like a regular Saturday. It was a nice day, and I was driving by from going to the grocery store, and I said right off the bat, man, it's going to be ruined because people were not even close. I mean, they might have had their stuff 6 feet apart, but when there's, a couple hundred people out there, so they ruined it, which I was not surprised.
That's crazy though, man.
Yeah, it is, but people get cooped up. We Californians have a hard time staying in the house. We don't have a time, especially in San Diego. We don't really have a time where the weather's bad and we have to stay in the house. So, people get a little stir crazy.
Man. All right. So Roma says he's actually in Thailand right now. It says he's in Chiang Mai, Thailand at the moment. Now he said everything is closed there. I'm curious, like I know you're in San Diego, so is everything closed near you, Sterling?
Closed, like meaning what?
I mean, can you do stuff like can you go to
I go to In-N-Out Burger and Pizza Port?
Can you go to the grocery store or get a haircut or?
I mean, I can't go to Big Five
Okay.
or a sporting goods store, but virtually everything else, any kind of food and services. Home Depot's open. I went to Home Depot today to grab something. So
okay. I want to show you guys right quick. I'm going to go ahead and post this up on the screen here. Let's see if I can get this going. So there we go. That is Roma's YouTube channel right there. Check him out. Make sure you guys subscribe. He has all kinds of stuff on there. He has stuff about iPhones. He has stuff about GoPro stuff. He has all kinds of good stuff. He does stuff about various cameras. This one's here about Fuji X-T4. He does stuff about tripods, about monitors. He has all kinds of great stuff on here, and he likes to do stuff that's about cameras that are not super expensive. So the cameras that you see on here are going to be cameras that everybody can afford. They're not going to be cameras like some $6,000 cinema camera, at least not yet. So check his channel out. He's fantastic. I'm subscribed. Subscribe to him too. I think you guys will really like him. So there you have it. I'll tell you right now, here in DC, it's kind of a trip because there's so many people that live in the DC area that are considered essential, because you have all the people that work at the Pentagon, all the people that work at the White House, and all those support staff. That there are a lot of people that are working from home, but you also have a lot of people that are still going in every day, and it's just crazy. You will go out and still see a lot of people driving around and people out and about.
Right.
But
I guess that's
really frustrating is that you go out and you try and walk around, you try and give people a wide berth, and it's like, but if you're walking on a sidewalk, people just won't step to the side. So that like I'll step to the side, but they won't. So it's like I literally have to step off into the street so I can get my 6 feet. And
that's a whole nother thing. So I guess what are people doing? Like, because I work from home as it is, so it's not that big of a deal, but what are people doing? Like, after you go through all your Netflix and I need to know. Oh, that's one question. I'm trying to make the perfect peanut butter cookies. Does anyone know how to do that? They keep turning out a little too like watery. I think they're not cookie-ish.
That's a good one.
I've been on a quest for a couple of years, but
that's a really good one. Does anybody have a good peanut butter cookie recipe? I don't have one. I turn to you, as you know, for my baking needs. But the interesting thing was when I was making some snickerdoodles maybe about a month ago. We were going over to a friend's house, and they said bring dessert. So I made snickerdoodles, and my brother said use shortening and use powdered sugar, and it gives them a better consistency. And those were the best snickerdoodles I've ever made. They were absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, that's what that Paradise Bakery does. So, but yeah, I've never been able to make a good peanut butter cookie, and I've been wanting to, but just haven't been able to get it done. And I probably don't even need to know, since that's probably the last thing I need is any more snacking. But
You know what? I'll tell you what I'm missing, man. And this is I've been debating whether or not I should go to the store to go get this. I really want some sunflower seeds.
Yeah, that is
Man,
those are good.
I bought some before the whole lockdown happened, but I only bought like a small bag, like a little 5-ounce bag, and I ran through them one night where I was up there one night I was up late. I'm a night owl anyway, so I was up late one night, and I was up there, just watching YouTube videos, watching some stuff on Netflix, and eating sunflower seeds and drinking some Ronas.
Right.
So I don't know. I was drinking the Ronas, and the next thing I know, I was out of sunflower seeds, and I wanted to go out and get some. And my wife was like, "I don't think you should go to the store." And when you're married, I don't know how many of you brothers out there are married, but when you're married, your wife says, "I don't think you should do something." They're not saying that they don't think you should do something. They're saying you don't go.
Right. That is probably true. What are you watching those streams like from Questlove and D Nice?
I am. I'm watching I caught the D Nice one a little bit yesterday, and I've been watching the Questlove. I watched Questlove a little bit live yesterday, but I've been watching his more so like on the recording of it afterwards. And I think I like the Questlove ones better than the D Nice ones for the most part.
Who is the best? Who is the best DJ? I know there's some people from the Bronx. I know we got some people. I'm from the West Coast. I know this is probably blasphemous, but I think West Coast hip hop is probably a little bit more legit. But KRS-One is
you're about to start a fight up in here.
But I know that there's, I do like some. I'm not dissing the East Coast at all. There's some definitely hot rappers from the East Coast. There's some from Atlanta too and Houston. But if I had to put pound for pound, but I would not say that I'm going to put Tupac in that pound for pound. Biggie's still the number one dude. Don't get me wrong. But
I like Biggie. Biggie's not my number one though. My number one of all time, I hate to say that he's an East Coast rapper, being that I'm from the West Coast, but LL Cool J is still the best rapper of all time. And after
that's like saying Dr. J is the best of all time. You're somewhat right, but that's a little crazy.
LL is the best rapper of all time. And after LL is Ice Cube. After Ice Cube, I'm going to say is probably Jay-Z. And then after Jay-Z, it's sort of a tie. No, after Jay, let's see. Let me give you my top 5.
Okay.
I'm going to let you guys, all of you out there, if you want to throw your top 5, if all of you want to throw your top 5 in the comment section, I'll throw some of them up here on the screen so that you can see them. But I'll give you my top 5. So my number 1 is gonna be LL. After LL, number 2 is gonna be Ice Cube. After Ice Cube, I think I'm gonna go with Jay-Z for number 3, and then we're gonna go Nas number 4, and then number 5, man, Gregorio Gonzalez said KRS-One, and I'm just thinking to myself, like,
but I think you gotta think of two different ways. I think if you look at a show, it's two different things. If you say who's the top performer, there's no question that KRS-One and Busta Rhymes are the top 2 performers of all time, hip hop wise.
Right, but not necessarily the best lyricists.
Right. No question.
And not the best rappers. I think for number 5, it's sort of a number 5 is sort of a tie, or I have to throw it up. It's either between Eminem or Missy Elliott. But I'm leaning towards Missy, because Missy, like Eminem stuff is cool. I love his lyrics, but he's so he seems so angry and so bitter sometimes about his stuff. I can't always listen to him. Where Missy is straight fun, and I can listen to her stuff all day, every day.
Right.
So
I mean, I do think that there was some controversy recently, which we should talk about at some point.
okay.
Someone was saying that like Eminem, hey Brady, Eminem and the Beastie Boys were guests of hip hop, and I think that that's ridiculous.
I saw who said that? Well, that wasn't Believe that said that, was it?
I don't know who said it, but I think that's ridiculous. I mean, I get it. There's some people that have been guests, like Vanilla Ice and
Yeah,
Lola Sparks and some people like
I don't
that.
even know if you want to call him hip hop, but
the Beastie Boys were there when it was from the. They weren't. I mean, I get it. I do, because there are some people. There's some guests like Iggy Azalea. She's a guest. She is not a. She's a guest of the whole situation. She can go home when she's ready. But there's some other people that like Eminem and I don't know.
I don't think Eminem is a guest. I think
Eminem is.
I think he's a legit. I think he's a straight up legit artist. He's a straight up legit rapper, and I think part of the problem is that for a lot of people that people were with white rappers for a long time, people thought of them as just sort of gimmicks, and I think that over the last couple of decades, really, there's been some white rappers that have come out that have been really good. Some of them have had gimmicks, but they've still been really good. Like I'll tell you, one of my favorite white rappers is completely silly, which is one of the reasons why I love him. And I love Lil Dicky. That dude is funny as hell.
Okay.
Lil Dicky is the best. That dude is, he's straight up hilarious.
He's funny.
I'm not a fan of what's his name. I'm not a fan of what's dude's name that he always wears kind of like them little skinny jeans and them heels. He kind of looks like, I don't know, I can't remember his name. I can't remember his name. But he tries to be like a little cool dude. He kind of looks like a little vampire or something, but he's a little skinny white dude with skinny jeans, huh?
MKG? No.
Nah.
Kelly? No.
No, not Machine Gun Kelly. And not the other dude either. Not Post Malone. Is Post Malone a rapper? I don't know what he does. I just know because he's got all his face tattoos.
That's a fair question. He's entertaining though. But
is he?
I think he's. I don't know what his genre would be. I guess he's just a performer. But if I had to say my top 5,
okay,
I probably got to go Biggie first.
Biggie, really?
Because he is the real deal.
Well, hold on. Let me stop you for a second. Before you give the rest of your top 5,
right?
Just keep in mind after you give your top 5, you have to tell the audience our Biggie story and what happened, and then how it all played out at the end.
Yeah, I will definitely do that. So I'd say Biggie. But I guess the next question, I'd say lyricist wise, is Outkast technically can we say a group?
That's a group. So we can't throw them in there because they are a group. Now they're both talented lyricists, obviously. You have both Andre and Big Boy. They're both talented, but they're a group, so we have to throw them in as a group later.
All right. Then I'll go Notorious B.I.G. I'll go Ice Cube prior to the last 4 or 5 releases. Man, who's after that? I do like Jay-Z. I think he's legit. I always would love to say Nas, but I've never been that entertained, honestly. I think he's kind of like like a root beer float. In theory, it sounds amazing. But actuality, you're like, yeah, it's all right.
Oh.
So I can't put him in my top 5. I'll put him in my top 10.
Okay. That's fair.
Let's see. After that, I mean, I've had to put Snoop in there somewhere because I think he's legit. KRS-One's my guy.
Here's the thing with Snoop, right? With Snoop, for me, is that I don't think Snoop is the best lyricist, but like for me, when I think of like the best rappers, I would probably go with Missy over Eminem. But where I would go, where they would change out, where they would swap out is when it comes to storytelling. I think like Snoop is a master storyteller. Okay. Just like I think that Eminem is a master storyteller. When you listen to their songs and the stories that they tell in their songs, you really want to hear those stories. You listen, you're like, holy crap, this dude's freaking insane. You know?
Yeah,
I think if you listen to Snoop's like Murder Was the Case, he's not just spitting bars, he's actually telling you an entire story during that song. And and it's the same like with Eminem, like what's that song he talked about with his driving around with his baby mama dead in the trunk with his daughter, and it's insane and it's nuts, but it was a fantastic story that he told.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, so that probably have to in my top 5. I'll probably close out with Kendrick because he is legit, and I used to like Kanye before the whole mega hat shit, so I had to drop him, but I'd probably put Kendrick in the top 5. I do enjoy his lyricism, but if we start talking about groups, top hip hop groups of all time.
Oh, hold on, wait. Before you say the best group, I want you to text it to me who you think maybe your top group is, and then let's do another giveaway with that.
All right.
Let's do another giveaway with the top group. Let's find something here. Let's see. I'm gonna pull some stuff out here, and then the audience can tell me which one they think they should win. I have a bunch of stuff. Let me see.
Let's do 5 of them.
5 of them?
If you put your top 5, and anyone in that top 5, they get that number.
All right, I like it.
All right, let's do some. You write your top 5 down, and if somebody picks any of those top 5, they get that particular prize.
All right, I'm pulling out some stuff. I have a gang of stuff I'm pulling out, and we're gonna do some stuff. We're gonna. All right, I have all kinds of goodies, man. I have all kinds of goodies. We're gonna do some. We're gonna let people pick some stuff here.
Where does Lil Wayne? Where does he go into the mix?
Huh?
Does Lil Wayne make the top 10?
You know what? Lil Wayne is definitely making the top 10. If you listen to Lil Wayne's freestyles, his mixtapes are bananas. That kid has skills. He may be super, super high on that lean, but that kid has crazy, crazy skills.
All right.
All right. So let's see what we're gonna. Let me show everyone what I have before you start throwing your stuff out here. Let's see. Tim Windsor says we have to text you, Larry. Yeah, Tim, you can text me. No, to tell you guys how you can enter. Just put your stuff in the comment section. The text message is really the phone number's up there. If you want to call in and say what up, I can put you on. Otherwise, if you just want to, once you win, you can either text me on my phone or you can go ahead and you can hit me up on as a DM on Instagram so I can get your shipping info. So, all right. So here we go. Let me show you what we have to win first. So we have these. Oh, I can't do these because I haven't actually given these out. I haven't posted the video for that yet. So here we go. Let's do this. So we have these the ATEC tactical pin. So if you guys need a tactical pin, if you want to make sure you're staying safe in these apocalyptic times, this thing it's a multi-tool pin. It has a ballpoint pin. It has Phillips screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver, a ruler. You can stab somebody with this thing. You can do all kinds of stuff with it. We have a 5,000 milliamp hour battery case for the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. If you still have a Note 9, I know there's a couple of my people out there that actually have that. There is the STM Elite Series Sync Charge 2 cable pack. So we have a cable. One is a lightning cable. The other one is a micro USB cable. If anybody out there still has an iPhone 7 Plus, we have a case for that. We have an AirPods Pro case. We have 2 Vaunt flashlights. These are LED flashlights. Now I know my brother here loves flashlights.
I am a flashlight hoarder, I guess you would say, or a connoisseur.
We both love flashlights. We also have the A-Logic Rapid Wireless Charging Pad. This one's in black. So if you have a phone that supports wireless charging, we have that here. And then we have a whole bunch of other stuff. We have some, I think these are Rinky cases. This one is for the Note 10 Plus. This one's for the iPhone 11 Pro Max. We have another iPhone 11 Pro Max, another, let's see, Note 10 Plus, and another Note 10 Plus. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cases for the iPhone Pro Max and 11 and Note 10 Plus, and then another Note 9 case, another AirPods Pro case, and what else? Another Note 9 case, and this box is filled with Apple Watch bands. So we have a couple. We have a whole ton of stuff, man. We're going off in here, Sterl.
I like it. Get ready, blow some stuff out. So people should be winning. Here we go.
Let's see. So text me, Sterl. Text me your top 5.
I put it in the private chat, so I don't know if you could see that.
Okay, yeah. Let me go ahead and see the private chat. So, all right. So there we go. We see the private chat. Oh, I like it. Let's see. All right. So I have his stuff from the private chat. So all you have to do now, send me your top 5. If any of your stuff is on the top 5, and I see it, I'm gonna go ahead and pick you as a winner. So let's see what we have here. So let's see. We're gonna go ahead. I saw somebody up in there that already posted. So your top 5, the top 5 rap groups can be groups or duels. So it doesn't matter. So it could be Run DMC, it could be Outkast, it could be anything. So all right, so let's see. All right, let me see Kim Jones in the house. I see you, Kim Jones. Let's see, throw her up there. Kim Jones, I see you. There we go. Roman says, "May I should order stuff from you rather than eBay or Amazon?" Man, I'm telling you, Roma. Here's the thing. Roma is he's one of my fellow YouTubers. So Roma, this is what you do, man. This is a little secret. When these companies hit you up, because I know they hit you up asking you to review their stuff. When they hit you up asking you, will you review this? Just say, yes, I'll review it if you'll send me 2 or 3 extras so that I can do a product, so I can do a giveaway. That way you have one product that you can use for yourself to do the review, and then you have extras that you can use to give away to your audience.
The Juice Crew, dang. Okay.
Let's see. All right, let's see. NW. Well, let's see what was on your list again, your private chat. Let's see. Oh, somebody had NWA. Who had NWA in here?
Myra.
I see that on here. Well, that was Myra?
Yep.
All right, Myra, you already won something. So as we do, Myra, as we do in here, when you win something, you can keep what you have, or you can go ahead and choose something different. So Myra, you won the Omaze X Bluetooth wireless headphones. So you can choose something else on here, or you can go ahead and keep what you have. So let me know. All right, so let's see. What else do we have? We see Gregorio. He has, let's see, what is Gregorio has up here? Busta Rhymes, Biggie, KRS-One, Dre, Snoop. All right, let's see. Dre and Snoop are both solo artists. Biggie's solo artist. KRS-One solo art. You put all solo artists. We're talking about
quality list.
We're talking about groups right now. Groups or rap duels. So
that was a quality list.
Yeah, that was a nice list though. That was a really nice list. The Juice Crew. I'm not mad at the Juice Crew.
Woo.
That's going way back though.
Juice
that
Crew.
was going way back. All right, let's see. Let's go back. Let me see what we have here. All right, let's go back in. Let's see if anybody gets this. Let's see. Myra's on point. Myra knows her hip hop. Myra,
Yeah.
you and Myra have some serious. You guys have some serious hip hop. Taste together. So you guys have the same taste in music. I like that.
Let me, since you mentioned Outkast, let me let people know. So back, I don't remember whatever the year, the Larry, he used to work for the Source magazine, small regional magazine. You probably haven't heard of it, but he was a photographer for it. So it gave amazing access. So he was Notorious B.I.G. was out in the West Coast to promote his record, just coming out. Had a big show, like one of the radio stations, Power 106 out here, had a big radio show. And we're promoting, the record release. It was exclusive industry. It was all going to be hype, all good, right? And I think it must have been maybe 3-4 days before that, he ended up getting shot and killed, which was horrible.
Right.
Horrible thing. And, so they still wanted to have the concert, and they had the concert, which was a special guest. And they were going to still do they were going to release some of the record and stuff like that. So he was still shooting it. So he went, which was great. Cypress Hill was first, which was amazing. And I guess if you like getting a contact high, really amazing. And the special guest that not very many people knew, I'm not sure if I even knew or the photographers, very few people knew. Anyways, they had the stage set up, had a side door, a limousine pulls up, Outkast jumps out. They say Outkast is performing. They rocked the stage for maybe an hour, got back in the limo, peace out. It was the most amazing hour and 20 minutes I think I've ever seen. People, they literally jumped out of a limousine, got on stage, jumped back in the limousine, and boned out. It was amazing.
It was insane. We were behind stage, like the club that we were at. It was like they had the stage, and right off to the side of the stage was a side door that led to an alley. And so the limousine, we were outside, just outside the door in the alley, just getting some fresh air. And so we were kind of waiting because we didn't know who was going to perform. They just said, we're bringing in a special guest tonight. So the limousine just rolls up, like it rolls up, slams on the brakes, and these dudes jump out. Like they jumped out like they're the Jump Out Boys. And they just run up on the stage, grab the mics, and it was none of this, let's warm up. These dudes jump on the stage and go full blast for like an hour and 20 minutes. And then they just, all of a sudden, they're like, Outkast out, boom, drop the mics, run out the side door, hop in the limo, and they are gone. It was like, we were both looking at each other like, did that shit just really happen?
Right. And they did a great job because the city of LA was really, they wanted to have Notorious B.I.G. big ass concert. They gave out a bunch of the records, and it was great. And it was probably the only thing that kept people from being disappointed. And I don't know how many people were there. I don't know if they knew, but the people there that were working didn't know who was performing. And these brothers showed up 100% professional, got on the mic and off the mic, peace out. It was amazing.
And just ripped it. It was phenomenal. It was one of the best things I had ever seen. It was absolutely incredible. I mean, we still talk about that now because it was just amazing. So,
and then I've had the opposite with Kanye West, but that's a whole nother story.
Yeah. Oh, so all right. So this is the thing. So this is the great thing, right? When you're a photographer, like before I started getting into video, I was a photographer. So I worked for the LA Times and Gannett as a photojournalist for a number of years, and then a buddy of mine named Dan Frosch, he got a job at the Source magazine, and so it was me and him were cool. He hooked me up and was giving me all kinds of work. And when I was working for them, I got hooked up with all these music industry people. And so I was getting all this access I never had before. So I was going to all these events, and luckily I was able to bring my brother with me to a lot of this stuff. And so, you know, we went to the House of Blues to go see Kanye West. And I was like, okay, this should be good. And it wasn't. He was garbage. However, before he opened up, John Legend was there, and no one really knew who John Legend was at the time. He was like a brand new art. I don't even know if he had dropped his album at the time.
Yeah, I don't even know if he did.
He was the most incredible performer. He was phenomenal.
Yeah, I think at that point we both said, "Oh, this dude's he's gonna be a celebrity. He'll be a star shortly."
Yeah.
And then I honestly, I don't typically walk out of movies. I don't remember the last time I've ever walked out of a concert other than Kanye West. I honestly think I was like, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm bored.
But John Legend was great. And another time we went to the House of Blues I had to go photograph Busta Rhymes. And Busta Rhymes, he might have given the best show that I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was up there. I mean,
it's probably a toss-up between him and KRS-One. And
Ice Cube was giving some nice shows back in the day too.
Yeah, when I saw Ice Cube on New Year's Day. I went to a New Year's Eve party, and Ice Cube was up there, and he was performing. He was screaming. He was up there on New Year's Day screaming, 92 with no Vaseline. 92. This is how long ago it was. It was 1992. He was screaming 92 with no Vaseline. This was just not long after he had left NWA. He was going off. It was absolutely incredible.
Yeah, there was some there used to be some things like the Alpha Brothers from Cal Poly used to bring out some people.
Hey, fine.
And they had Biz Markie out there once when it was real.
Yeah, they used to back in the day up at Cal Poly Pomona in California. They used to have these really cool parties, and this. I mean, we're old head brothers, but this is how crazy it was. This is before. This is when I was in high school. I think you were still in high school at the time. I think I might have been like a sophomore. I think you might have been a junior or senior, and I might have even been a freshman. I don't know. We went up there, but we were up there. Ice Cube was up in there. This was before they actually formed NWA. They had Dr. Dre and the World Class Wrecking Crew, and Ice Cube was up there performing with them, and they got booed off the stage. People did not know them, did not want to hear them. They got booed off the stage, but the World Class Wrecking Crew did okay. But Dr. Dre and the World Class Wrecking Crew was up there, and it was crazy. I mean, this is how long ago this was. It was nuts. So, here we go. Flex 3221 shows up with the super chat. I want to say thank you. What's up, Flex? I appreciate that. I love the super chat, folks. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. The thing is, right, with super chat is it helps me to be able to ship out this money, ship out this stuff, because it's expensive to ship out products. So when you guys hit me up with super chats, it helps me be able to send out more stuff. So I want to say big up to Flex 3221. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. So
maybe someone could call.
Myra asked if I can show the Apple Watch bands. I think she's trying to decide if she wants to keep what she has or if she wants to get something different. So here's one of the bands here. So there's a couple of different models of it here. I don't know if you can see that. Try to get that going, but there are a couple of them. It's by a company called Moosun. And so these are kind of cool. They're really nice bands. They're premium bands. They're from a company that's from I believe they're from Sweden. So it's a nice premium band. They're from somewhere in Europe. But I have a red one here. I have a let's see, what else do I have? I have a red one. I have a blue one here. So there's the blue one. I don't know if you can, let me try and get that towards the light a little bit so you can see that. Let's see, what else do we have? Let me see if I can turn this on for just a hot second. so I can get that. We have a this one is it looks white, but this one's actually sort of a violet color. It's sort of like a light purple color. So there's that one. And then I have one last one. I have 4 of them here. So I think I originally had 6, but I think I've given a couple of them away. So this one is a black one here. So if you're looking for a black one, oops, fell out. So there we go. So there's the black one there. So yeah, I have 4 of them here. So, so Myra, if you're interested in one of the Apple Watch bands, you can choose one of them. Let me know which color you want. And there you go. So
maybe somebody could call in with their hip hop story and then they get a prize.
Yeah.
Hear somebody else's.
If anybody has a cool hip hop story, call in and let me know. Call in and we'll put you on right quick so we can hear your hip hop story and let us know, because we have, the number is on the screen. So I want to know what you think about this. So tell us your hip hop story. So, because there's some good ones out there, I know, because the cool thing about hip hop is oftentimes the artists are right there in the mix with the people. Yeah. So I know some of you have some good hip hop stories.
Yep, there's got to be some. I mean, I have danced on stage with MC Hammer before.
Right. Oh, let's see. Tim said, did I see your list? All right, Tim. Hold on. Let me go check your list, Tim. Hold on. Let me go look back and look. Tim says Outkast, Run DMC. Hold on, let me just show it. Outkast, Run DMC, Public Enemy, Wu-Tang, and Sugar Hill Gang. That's a solid list right there.
You did win Outkast. The rest of them, I mean, the other ones were on my list. On my top, they just didn't quite crack the top 10 or the top 5, but none of them are slouches.
Right.
Wu-Tang's probably my least favorite.
Really?
Back to the Wu-Tang, I just never really got into them too much for a story that we don't need to talk about, but
so here's the thing, and this is the thing. I know what he's talking about, Wu-Tang. This is another hip hop story. So back in the day when I was working for the Source magazine, I had an assignment to go photograph Wu-Tang in the studio, and so I was working for the Source at the time, and they told me, they said, see if you can get some good shots of Method Man, or maybe get, they specifically shouted out Method Man. See if you can get some shots of Method Man, and see if you can get some shots of what's his name? Who's the main dude again? The main dude that white produces?
RZA.
Yeah, RZA. They said, see if you can get some shots of Wu-Tang or RZA. So we get there, and Meth is just like, I don't want my photo taken. I'm wearing a busted, what do you say? I was wearing a busted, Sean John shirt or something like that, and I'm having shaved, and I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was hearing this, and I was like, Negro, are you serious? I was like, you are Method Man. You were supposed to be this gully ass, gritty, grimy street dude, and you're worried about wearing a busted Sean John shirt and not shaving. But he didn't want to be photographed, so he was like, nah, put Ghostface in there, or put what's his name, You Got in there or something. And the funny thing about it is that, let me turn this bright ass light off. You Got is funny as hell. Like I didn't really know much about You Got, but I will say this: if you ever listen to Wu-Tang stuff, listen to You God's lyrics. That dude is a straight up comedian. He is hilarious. I mean, he doesn't get the same props that the other dudes do, but his lyrics are straight comedy. So, anyways, we were a little disappointed when that happened, because we were just, we were like, you guys are supposed to be these grimy street dudes, and you're up there worried about how you look. So, anyways, let's see. Tim Windsor, who did he have up there? He had Outkast.
Yeah, he got it. Outkast was one of my favorites of all time.
All
Run
right.
DMC too. I'm not mad at any of those. Public Enemy, Wu-Tang, Sugar Hill Gang. I mean,
but Outkast was on your list. The other ones are not on your list. All right. So Tim, you got your Outkast. So which one do you want to win? So we have a couple of Note 9 cases. We have a couple of LED flashlights. We have a few Apple Watch bands. We have some cases for the Galaxy Note 10 Plus and the iPhone 11 Pro Max. We have a couple of AirPods Pro cases here. We have again more Note 9 cases. We have a wireless charger, a iPhone 7 Plus case, a 2-in-1 sync charge case. We have an S10 and an S10 case and a battery case and a Google Pixel 3 case, and we have a wireless headset for like when you're in the car and stuff. So, and we have a tactical pin. So let me know. Let's see. Let me scroll down here so I can see which one. So Tim Windsor, let me know which one you want there. Oh, Myra Walters hit me up with the $10 for ship. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Myra. I want to say big ups to everybody who's hitting me up on the super chat. Big ups to you. I thank you so much. That helps me out when it comes to shipping, especially now because now I can just go ahead once all this stuff is in my system. I can go ahead and sign up for that. I think it's like postal.com or something where I can actually go ahead and print out all the labels. And then once I print everything out, I can just attach it to the packaging and drop it off. I don't have to worry about going into the post office and getting that corona. I can just drop it right off and then wipe my hands off with my antibacterial wipes. No corona for me. So thank you so much, Myra. I really, really, I'm gonna leave that up on the screen for just a minute. I'm gonna leave it there. Just bask in the glory of Myra Walters and her $10. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So,
did anybody call in?
No one's called in yet. No one's called in. I see a couple of messages, but I haven't seen anybody call in yet. So
I would like to hear somebody's hip hop stories because there's a lot out there. I mean, everybody that is part of the culture, they have been in weird situations. They've been in places. I mean, I remember one time Digital Underground was. Oh, I could have put Digital Underground on my. Maybe next time I'll put a regional.
Put a regional on there. Okay.
There's Too Short's a regional rapper that I think should make my top 10 anywhere. I mean,
yeah. Too Short. I love Too Short, man.
I don't know if he makes my top 10 all the time, but regional wise, Digital Underground was my joint for a minute. Man.
All right, here let's see. Let's see. Someone said Fuji's. Tim, if Tim Windsor is still in there, make sure Tim send me your contact info so I can make sure I get this sent out to you. So Tim, and tell me what you want to win. So
I think Tupac's in my top 10, but he's loosely in my top 10.
Loosely, I got you.
He might get bumped. He's kind of like, I mean, he's not on my starting 10. He makes it. He's in the Hall of Fame, but he's not necessarily a first ballot for me. But he is definitely a Hall of Famer.
All right, here we go. Let's I think I have a good one here. I think I have a good. At least I had one a minute ago, and I think I forgot it. But let me see if I can get it going again. So, man, I had it. I just lost it.
It's that wine.
I know. I'll tell you, I've gone through. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't have much left in the bottle. You see all that little bit left?
Yeah, that'll get at you.
I know. And I still have my bottle of Rona up here that I'm gonna crack open if I finish the bottle of wine. So I might be up here for a minute.
Maybe. I don't
know. So let's see. I had one up here. So let's see. All right, here we go. This is what it was. Here's what it was. And this one's gonna be. Let's see. I'm gonna pick something everybody could use. I have two of these flashlights. I'm going to pick the two flashlights here.
Okay.
These are the Vaunt LED flashlights. These things are nice. They're bright. They're awesome. I'm digging them. Check them out. So
everyone should have one of those in your glove compartment, no matter what. If you
That's
don't
right.
have one in your glove compartment, you need to have it in your glove compartment because
truth spoken.
You never really know when you need a light until you really need a light, and you're good to go. So if you don't have one in your glove compartment right now, you need to try to win that and put it directly in there.
Truth spoken. So I'm going to go ahead and give both of these away. And in order to be able to win, all you have to do is, I want to see on here. Actually, let's do this. I'm gonna put a couple up on my private chat thing, and I want my brother to put up on his private chat thing who his favorite one-hit wonder is.
Wow, man, that's a good one.
Favorite one hit, it could be the song or it could be the artist, whoever, but favorite one-hit wonder. So I can't remember the name of the dude who sung the song, but I just sent it to you in a private chat. So there you go.
Okay, I hear you. I hear you on that one.
You see it?
Yeah, I see it.
What's up, K-Buck One? I see you. K-Buck One's in the house. RC from the NYC. RC from the NYC he's a legit dude from New York. He's probably a little bit on lockdown right now because of everything that's happening. But I see you in the house. But so let's do favorite one-hit wonder. So RC from the NYC is a hip hop head, Sterling. So RC from the NYC's Sterl Dog is my big brother. He is. Both of you are some serious hip hop heads. So I want to see what you guys think about it. But Flex 3221 says Ice Ice Baby. That's a good one there.
You should get deleted for that one.
I have to say I'm not a fan of Vanilla Ice, but that song was legit. It was. And we were all excited about the song until we learned who sung it and what he was about. And then we were like,
He did have a nice Mustang, though. I'll give him that.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Ooh. All right. I like both of those. All right. Let's see. Aaron S says Tipsy. That's a nice one right there.
Sir Mix-a-Lot nice too, actually.
Back in the Hotel and In Too Deep. Yep. That's nice.
Damn, they have some good ones. You're right. All those are good one-hit wonders. That could make my list.
Ooh, whoop there. Oh man. That is a great one-hit wonder right there. Whoop, there it is. That is one of those songs that gets played non-stop when it comes to parties. That is legit. Okay, I gotta throw this up from Myra. Thank you so much. Hey, boy. So there it is. So, man. All right, let's see. I don't see anybody throwing my one-hit wonder up there yet. But let's see. I'll tell you my one-hit wonder. My one-hit wonder was RC from the NYC got it.
Wow.
I was about to say it. He actually got it. Informer with Snow.
Wow, that's
nice.
Amazing.
I know.
That a flashlight. Okay.
RC from the NYC, you have won this Vaunt LED flashlight. There you go, man. Let me go ahead and put you on my list right here. And let me go ahead and put you on here because, man, that's nuts. I was about to just tell everybody.
Wow, yeah, that's crazy. I mean, next would be my favorite hip hop movie. He probably already get that off the bat. Well, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Man, the best hip hop movie. That's a good one. What do you guys think about that? Canada's answer to Vanilla Ice. Oh man. He may be their answer to Vanilla Ice, but I still love that song, man. I still love that song. That is a great song. So, all right, there we go. All right, there we go. We have you in the mix, RC. RC from the NYC. You come up every time I have a live stream. You end up coming up with a nice win, man. I like that. So I just want to give everybody a shout out. Some people are giving shout outs. I want to say there you go. K-Buck1 saying what's up to Tim Windsor in the house. Everybody got to say what up to Tim because he's in the house. You know, RC from the NYC, he got it. Snow, Canada's answer to Vanilla Ice. There we go. Tim Windsor hitting up with what's up, Buck? There you go. So Flex 3221, there you have it. So we're going to Vanilla who? That's great. There we go. Aaron S. loving basketball. Myra just gotta throw the comedy out there, you know. He said, where'd your brother go? You know, sometimes you gotta get up and just dip out for a minute.
Yeah, I had to answer the gate so that you guys didn't hear a bunch of barking.
You know? There we go. There we go. All right. So yeah, man, I just wanted to tell you guys, I'm having a lot of fun. You know, I'll tell you guys, I used to do the wine and winners on a fairly regular thing. And then I stopped doing them because some people just got a little funky with me and they would get upset. He's fake. He's not sending stuff out, yada, yada. And I was like, man, I was upset. I was upset by that because I was like, I try and be as legit as I can and send my stuff out to people. But I was really happy that all of you came back and really had my back. And a lot of you came out and said, nah, he's the real deal. I've got my stuff. A couple of you posted photos saying, here's what he sent me out, and he's legit. So, you know, I wasn't gonna let the haters just hate and not do my thing. So I'm back in it with full effect, and you know, so here we are.
And just to keep it 100%, yeah, I have been to the closet, and you have no need for 400 pairs of headsets. For anyone who thinks they're not being sent out is ridiculous because I have at least 5 to 10 pairs myself. And there's times where if you were to go into the closet, and maybe that would be a good video one day.
Right.
There's hundreds of things, if not thousands of things that can get sent out. So, and he's not hoarding stuff for the sake of hoarding. If you send the shipping, it'll probably be more than what you thought was in the package. Put it that way. Because
I'm trying to hook people up. I'm trying to hook them up.
Because I go through the house and I see stuff all the time, like this lighter. So I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. There's mice. There's phone cases. There's all kinds of stuff that comes in. So there's no shortage of product. It's just, you know, I mean, stuff is hard to ship sometimes. So
yeah, and you know, part of the thing is that some people live outside the country, and there's restrictions for me sending some stuff outside the country. Some of the restrictions are self-imposed because, you know, it doesn't make, like for instance, like I have this flashlight, right? This flashlight's not super expensive. It's probably like $20, you know, but it doesn't make any sense for me to send a $20 flashlight to Australia where it costs me $25 or $30 to send a $20 flashlight to Australia. It just doesn't make any sense, you know. Or even further, sometimes I have people that hit me up and they're from, you know, they're from Afghanistan, or people are from, you know, from Dubai, or other people are from India. And as much as I would love to send them stuff, it just doesn't make any sense to spend that much money to send stuff. And also, companies also say, hey, you can do the giveaway, but only do it for the US audience because that's the audience we're trying to reach. So when people send me stuff to give away, I have to respect their you know, their request and send them the stuff that they're, you know, that they're saying, just send it to the US. So anyways.
Evil Witch, yeah, what kind of music do you listen to?
Who's that?
Evil Witch, it's hard when you don't listen to hip hop. We have a very eclectic amount of music. I would say the only thing I don't listen to regularly is country music, and I don't listen to a lot of jazz because I'll fall asleep. But I think someone may not have been as proficient in the hip hop music, but music just in general. We were talking about hip hop, but Evil Witch, I would like to hear what kind of music you do listen to, and I probably have a top 5 in that too.
Yeah, I mean,
country. I don't listen too much country. I'll be honest.
I don't listen to a lot of country either, but I do listen to some other stuff. I do like jazz. I don't really fall asleep on it like that. I do like jazz though. I do like pop music. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I listen to some stuff that's a little embarrassing. I listen to some of my Ariana Grande and some of my what's the other chick? What's the big booty white chick from Australia that you were talking about as a guest?
Azalea.
Yeah, Iggy Azalea. I like me some Iggy. I'm not mad at her.
I am.
Oh man.
But
Aaron says flashlight becomes hazmat also due to the battery. It can, but that's one of the things that's important about flashlights. For me, I only really like having flashlights that have rechargeable batteries, because I know I can use them for a period of time, over a long period of time. It's not something where I'm gonna buy some AA's or AAA's and then use them until they go low and then throw them out. If I have a rechargeable battery on my flashlight, I can just plug it in, charge it back up, and I can use that same flashlight for a few years, and until it just stops working. So yeah, that's just but I get what you're saying about flashlights and batteries can be a hazard to the environment. So, but I'll tell you, if you guys haven't seen, I did a review on this. And if you haven't seen this, it's the Nightcore flashlight. I can't remember the model number, but it's made by Nightcore. This is how tiny it is. But this thing is super, super bright. I mean, you can see how bright that thing is. It's crazy. It's like, I keep this thing in my pocket because it weighs basically nothing. And if I ever need a flashlight, it's always there for me. So,
well, if you have a car or a backpack, there should be no excuse not to have a flashlight in it.
And so we have one more. So what should we do to give away this other one here? Does anybody have any ideas in the comment section how we should give this other flashlight away? Let's see what they say. Evil Witch says, I'm into goth industrial EBM or EDM. I'm thinking that's a typo and she means EDM.
Okay. I would have to say you got me on that. Give that lady a flashlight, because I don't have anything in that. I don't have anything in that genre that I could say I know too much about. I'll listen to some dubstep here and there. I'll listen to some what is that group that I listen to sometimes when I'm in a workout type of mode. Man, I got to go to my Spotify.
Hop in there, see what you got.
I think they were called executioners, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, executioners are legit.
So, but no, I can't say that I would. I don't know too much about the industrial goth EDM music. I'm not a hater of it. It's just not something that I have got into it too much.
Evil Witch, do this for us. Send us either a name or a couple of names of artists, or a link or something of some good EDM artists, some good industrial EDM artists that we can check out so we can learn. Because I'm open to all kinds of stuff. So if you say that goth industrial EDM is good, I want to check it out, because I think good music is good music, regardless of all the other subtext around it. I think good music is good music. So I want to check it out. So send us post some links here in the comments section. I'm gonna put it up on the screen so people can actually see it, because I think good music is good music. So there we go. All right. So should we give the flashlight to her, or should we wait till we get something else? Should we give it to her?
I say we give it to her, because she did stop us on that. Don't know. Right.
It says nobody can post links in chat unless you're a moderator. Ah, all right. Well, do this. Just post the link and then put the spell out dot or something and see if that works, and then we can do that. So, all right, Evil Witch, you won the flashlight, so there you go. My big bro said you should win it. You won it. All right, Evil Witch, and you've won the Vaunt LED flashlight. All right, there we go. And you are in the building. There we go. We have you. I don't know if you can see that. It's probably too bright, but you are in there. We got that going. All right. Let's pick some new stuff out here. Let's find some new stuff. I'm gonna find some stuff that's fairly universal that anybody could use. So we're gonna go with the ATEC tactical pin. If you don't have a tactical pin, you should have one. If you ever go on a plane, you have to fly, you should have a tactical pin because you never know when you might have to defend yourself on a plane from a crazy terrorist. We have a digital kitchen scale. So if you are a chef and you want to be able to do your stuff here, you have this. Or if you are someone who's doing some unmentionables and you need to be able to weigh your stuff and you don't have the money for a triple beam, you don't have to have a triple beam because you can now have a digital scale. More accurate triple beam.
Dang.
I know.
What are you
Crazy,
getting
right?
into?
Let's see. What else do we have? We have some cases, but the problem is I often get, when I buy my phones, I buy the flagship phones, and sometimes people don't buy the flagships because they cost a little bit. But I'm gonna, so I have these cases that people send me, but they're not always what people want. So, all right, I'm gonna pull out some more stuff out of my goodie bag here. I have a whole bunch of stuff in it. Oh, let's see, what do we have here? More cases, more phones. What do we have? Oh, we have some pop sockets. There we go. That's a pop socket. Everybody can use a pop socket. Little backpack, a little. All right, let's try it. I'm pulling out some stuff here. I'm trying to get you guys. Oh, here we go. This is one that I think some people will like. The universal, the Go Donut. I don't know if any of you saw this review of the Go Donut on my channel. This is a company that I was introduced to at CES, and they make this cool. And let me just go grab mine right quick, and I'll show you what it looks like. So this is.
Did you mention donuts?
I did. I wish I could eat them because I could go for some donuts right now. So this is the Go Donut. And right here that's it. It's got these different sort of cutouts on the side here. And the way it works is that you can put your phone in there, so you can set your phone like that, so that, let me set it on this side, so that you can set it upright. So if you're watching it, you can set it up like this so that it sits upright and you can have it lean up. You can also have this one here that has a more of a lean. So if you really need that lean, so you can get it back like that. And the cool thing is that because of the way it is and the way it's balanced, it holds up your tablet. So you can hold it up like that. You can put the tablet like that. It doesn't work so well when you're doing all the way on the.
Well, I'm not sure if maybe I dropped. Santos, Riviera, take it easy. Uh-oh. Could be me. I don't know if anyone can hear me or if they can hear him. So if it's just me, then Gregario, something might be frozen. Myra, so I might still be the only one here. If I'm the only one here, then that's a sad situation since you guys are not going to be entertained. But you can hear me, Tim? Well, if you can hear me, then I will tell you guys a funny joke that you can get out of a ticket 90% of the time. What's brown and rhymes with Snoop? I will give you the answer. It is Dr. Dre. So you guys can hear me. I can't hear you, but I can see your comments. So I am here in California, and we have probably the best 2 donut places in America, which I'm a donut connoisseur. One of them is called Peterson's Donut Corner. I would love to see if there's anybody else. RC, New York City does have some quality bagels. Not sure about your donuts, but I would like to know what other places have some kind of donuts that are worth traveling for, because I travel a lot. Well, I will again. Yes, sir. You know about it. RC, you know the spot. That is a spot worth going to. There's another place called VG's, which is also very good here in the area. So, I'm getting a call in. I'm getting called in.
You there?
I'm on still with your audience, so we're good.
All right. I don't know what happened, but for whatever reason, my stuff is not working right. It clicked out on me, so I think what I'm gonna have to do is I think I'm gonna have to end the broadcast and then jump back in.
Okay. Well, I think you guys heard that. So, Donut King in Boston, Aaron. Okay, I'll have to try that out. Hertz Donuts.
Yeah. All right, everyone, if you're there, stay with us. I'm gonna end the stream and I'm gonna jump back in just a minute here. For whatever reason, something freaked out on me on my computer and I can't get back. My camera's not clicking back in. So give me a minute and I'll be right back with you.
All right, so you heard it from the source. But yes, RC, if you guys are ever in the San Diego area, do yourself a favor and go to Peterson's Donut Corner. There is usually a wait, but it's definitely worth it. If the other tip is if you have kids and you ever go to Legoland, the next best thing in San Diego outside of the beer is apple fries. The only place I have ever heard of them at are at the Legoland in the back, but they're probably almost worth paying admission to get them. But they're apple fries, great. So I'm not sure where the stream is, and it is. I used to have a radio station in college, and my brother used to call in with funny voices, try to trick me into thinking he's someone else. But it was a good time. But I am no longer a DJ. I would like to maybe in another life, but it's what it is. Myra, yes, apple fries. Really, what they are they're the shape of a French fry, but they're apples, right? And they have they're fried. They kind of taste like an apple pie. They give you like a little dollop of ice cream, and it is amazing. But they don't last very long. If they last about 3 to 4 minutes, after that they get kind of mushy. But they are probably the best dessert outside of donuts in San Diego. But no one goes to Legoland unless you have little kids. So that's how it is. So I'm not sure where I'm not sure if the stream is still alive and if you guys are still being entertained by my silliness. I don't know what else. I don't know if you guys are still listening, but let's see. I don't have anything I can give away because I do have a lot of stuff. My brother does send me a lot of stuff. My kids obviously love that, Uncle Larry is their uncle because he has electronics and gadgets galore, headsets, drones. He doesn't give all the good stuff. I get the drones and stuff like that. There's what else does but there are lots of interesting things that people could do while they're sitting home. I paint a lot and I try to do stuff. I leave the house, I'm not gonna lie. I wish I could say I would stay in the house all the time, but I don't. All right, so it looks like we're gonna switch back over. So I'm going to drop off, I believe. About to get cut off. All right, I'm cut.